the ball in position. Silas ready to be the umpire. Our catcher is in place. First, we welcome Gab Carbaugh, whose grandmother made donations to Coca-Cola. Gab, when you're ready, it's your pitch. Right down the middle. Good job. Next, please welcome Emma Haynes. Emma was born premature and is now 3 years old. Emma, it's your pitch. Go ahead, Emma. Good job, Emma. Next, we have twins, Brayden and Aubrey Pickford, whose first pitches are gifts from their father. Brayden took his pitch. Aubrey, it's your pitch. Darren DeVario is celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, Darren. When you're ready, it's your pitch. Zach Einhorn is a student at Penn State University. Zach, when you're ready, it's your pitch. And at this time, we welcome a Penn State hero, wide receiver, Graham Zug. Just a reminder, Penn State items will be available during the game on the concourse.
more Hearth baseball left. Anybody want some baseballs on your way?
This is Long Island Ducks baseball.
Swung on and ripped down the right field line. This one is deep. It is gone from CI to see you later.
2-0 here is well hit to right field. Drew Macias going back. Forget it, it's gone! A grand slam home run for Brian Nelson.
Justin Davies at the plate. The winning run at third. Crowd going nuts. Swung on. Bouncing ball left side. Off the mitt. Up third baseman Brad Strauss. Here comes Louis Rodriguez. Justin Davies has done it again.
Jason Johnson makes the catch. He makes the catch. And the Long Island Ducks have swept the Camden River Sharks. They are the 2004 Atlantic League champions.
Swing and miss for strike three. This ball game is over. The Long Island Ducks win it 5-4, and they are the champions of the Liberty Division. Lions punt up the third baseline. Esquivel charging in. They're not going to have a play, and the Ducks are the champions of the Atlantic League here in 2012. And there is a mob scene of Long Island Ducks in right center field. They are the Atlantic League champions.
And now it's time for the Long Island Ducks North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital pregame show.
Good evening and welcome inside Clipper Magazine Stadium in Lancaster, Pennsylvania for Long Island Ducks baseball. I'm Tom Felice and I'll have all the action tonight as the Ducks and Lancaster Barnstormers start a 3-game set here in wonderful central Pennsylvania. Lancaster coming into this game hot. The Barnstormers have won 7 straight, all of them coming on the road, 4 in Texas and 3 in Camden over the weekend. And the Ducks, with a little bit of momentum on their side themselves, 2 come-from-behind victories, a walk-off win on Saturday, then another come-from-behind win on Sunday, as the Ducks took 2 of 3 from the York Revolution. Both teams fighting it out for playoff spots. The Ducks 5.5 games up on the Bridgeport Bluefish, 40 games left to play here in the second half of the season. Lancaster 2.5 games back of Sugarland for first place in the Freedom Division, and the Barnstormers are 7.5 games back of Somerset in the overall standings on the season. If Sugarland wins the second half just like they won the first half, then the best overall record would qualify a team for the playoffs here in 2013. So it's looking like it will come down to the wire for the final playoff spots. Adam Bailey had the walk-off home run on Saturday. He had another 3-run home run on Sunday. Before the game, I had a chance to talk to the Ducks right fielder and see how he was feeling and touch on a couple of other topics as well, and you'll hear that interview when the North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital pregame show continues here on the home of Long Island Ducks baseball, liducks.com and youtube.com/ducksbaseball.
Kevin Byers, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/ducksbaseball.
North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital in Bayshore is the healthcare heart of our community. We provide outstanding healthcare right here at home with centers of excellence in cardiology, orthopedics, neurosciences, women's health services, and much more. Experience counts, and North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital has been around for nearly a century of care. For more information, please call 631-968-3000 or visit us on the web at www.nslij.com. Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Clarion Hotel and Conference Center in Ronkonkoma. Uncover the perfect balance of memorable, award-winning service and the most central location Long Island has to offer. The Clarion Hotel and Conference Center is located less than a quarter mile from the Islip MacArthur Airport with a state-of-the-art health and fitness center, high-speed internet access, a world-class outdoor pool, and the great food and fun inside the Brickyard Bar and Grill. There's never been a better time to visit the Clarion Hotel and Conference Center. Best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Clarion Hotel and Conference Center, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 585-9500 today. That's 631-585-9500.
Welcome back to the North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital pregame show, joined by our guest, Ducks right fielder Adam Bailey. Adam, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
I am doing very well, and Adam, you're coming off a very productive weekend. We'll start with Saturday, the walk-off 3-run home run. How did that feel?
It felt unreal. It was awesome. Right place at the right time.
What did you see in that at-bat?
I saw he wasn't spotting up his slider, so I just looked for the fastball.
Your reaction was priceless. You threw your arms up right away. You knew what, did you just feel it right off the bat?
Yeah, I knew right when I hit it. So it's a great feeling.
When you're rounding third and coming home and you see the teammates mobbed right there, what is your strategy? A lot of guys will throw the helmet off, some will keep the helmet on. What were you thinking?
You got to protect the midsection. People throw jabs in there, so that's my first reaction.
When was the last time you had a walk-off home run?
Oh, it's been a long time. I think it might have been my short season in Tri-City. I think that was my last time. That was a long time ago, 2010.
So the state of New York is a good place for your walk-off home run?
Yes, it is.
And then yesterday, or should say Sunday, 2 days ago, you had another 3-run home run.
Yep, it was wind-dated, but I'll take it.
They all count. What were you seeing in that at-bat?
I just tried to actually sit and change up that at-bat and reacted to a fastball in, so I was very happy the wind was blowing out.
Over the weekend, the team also saw Ray Navarrete record his 1,000th hit in the Atlantic League. What was that like for you to see?
I've never seen it before. Somebody play that long with that much talent, good for him. I was happy I got to see it, it sucks that it was a home run. But because he couldn't get the ball, but I think he got it back. But, that's amazing. I'm very happy for him.
Yesterday, Monday, the second to last off day of the entire regular season, what did you do with it?
Actually, my girlfriend was in town this when we played. So we went to the city, and that was her first time there. So we went to Times Square, Little Italy, and Chinatown. We just walked around.
How did you two enjoy it?
It was great. She loved Times Square. That was her favorite part. We ate some good food at Little Italy, and it was actually a pretty nice day. So, I had a good time.
We're here in Lancaster, and they have the very short porch in right field. For you, a left-handed batter, what is that? Does it put anything in your head?
You try not to. It's very tempting just to try to pull everything, but a lot of guys have a hard time because the pitchers know as well that there's a short porch in right field. So I try not to think about it.
This team is into the playoff push, 5.5 games up on Bridgeport, 40 games to go. What is the important things that this team needs to do going forward?
We just need to do small things right, because we know we can hit and, we can pitch. So we just defense and base running, we do those things right and we'll be good to go.
Finally, on Sunday, Dontrell Willis signed by the Angels. What was it like to be around Dontrell and now to see him go back to affiliated ball?
Playing, watching him in the spotlight's a way different thing than playing with him. He's a great guy. And, we all wish him best of luck. And he knows what to do, so.
All right, Adam, thanks a lot, and best of luck to you tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was Adam Bailey, right fielder for the Long Island Ducks, and the North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital pregame show continues after this.
Hi, this is Steve Foucault, pitching coach for the Ducks. You're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital in Bayshore is the healthcare heart of our community. We provide outstanding health care right here at home with centers of excellence in cardiology, orthopedics, neurosciences, women's health services, and much more. Experience counts, and North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital has been around for nearly a century of care. For more information, please call 631-968-3000 or visit us on the web at www.nslij.com.
Janice Nikolic, age
Amy
61.
Cornella, age 17.
Last year, 49 people a day died from a totally preventable national public health problem. 49 people a day were killed at the hands of drunk drivers. So the next time you're drinking and you're thinking about driving, ask yourself, do you really want to add to this list?
Elijah Anthony Michael Burrow Seeley, age 2 months.
Stay alive. Don't drink and drive. A message from Suffolk County Stop DWI.
Welcome back to the North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital pregame show from a gloomy Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The weather more like April or September on this August night, but there will be baseball between the Long Island Ducks and the Lancaster Barnstormers. Take a look at the starting lineups for this ball game. First, for the Ducks, Joe Ashbrodeen leads off and plays in left field. He is fourth in the league in hitting at .319. He's followed by Josh Barfield, the second baseman, back in the lineup, batting second. Bryant Nelson, the third baseman, bats third. Bill Hall, the team leader in home runs, plays shortstop and bats cleanup, followed by Ramon Castro, the catcher. Ryan Strebe, back after a long layoff for the Ducks at first base, bats sixth. He's followed by Adam Bailey, who you just heard from, batting seventh. Ray Navarrete, passing the 1,000 hit mark in the Atlantic League on Saturday, bats eighth as a designated hitter. And Craig Binnick, the center fielder, bats ninth to round out the lineup for the Ducks. Long Island will have lefty Matt Way on the hill, 3-5 record for Way, and a 4.45 ERA. For Lancaster, Jerry Owens, the second best hitter in the league, a .341 batting average for the leadoff hitter and center fielder. He's followed by Jason Taylor, the third baseman. Blake Galen in left field bats third. Ryan Harvey bats cleanup and is the designated hitter. Travis Denker, the first baseman, bats fifth. Kyle Russell in right field bats sixth. Omo Rosario bats seventh and plays second base. Dayton Buller, the catcher, bats eighth. And Kyle Haynes, the shortstop, rounds out the lineup. For the Barnstormers, Rich Rundle's on the hill, 3-0 record, 0.97 ERA. That wraps up the North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital pregame show. When we return, baseball from Lancaster.
Hi, this is Bud Harrelson, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ducks Baseball.
North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital in Bayshore is the healthcare heart of our community. We provide outstanding health care right here at home with centers of excellence in cardiology, orthopedics, neurosciences, women's health services, and much more. Experience counts, and North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital has been around for nearly a century of care. For more information, please call 631-968-3000 or visit us on the web at www.nslij.com.
Hi, I'm former Major Leaguer John Franco. Growing up in Brooklyn, I dreamed of playing professional baseball. My dad, a city employee, worked hard so I could live out that dream. The team at MCU is a lot like my dad. They're New Yorkers you can count on, and they'll work hard to help you reach your financial goals.
Municipal Credit Union has a full range of financial services that make sense in today's economy. Join today. Call 1-866-JOIN-MCU or visit nymcu.org.
MCU, strong, trusted, growing.
Few places on earth offer the charm and excitement of Fire Island. At Fire Island Ferries, located conveniently at 99 Maple Avenue in Bayshore, they offer convenient travel to Fire Island 7 days a week. Fire Island is quickly becoming a top destination for families of all ages. Experience the informal, carefree communities, the dazzling night scene, enjoy fine dining, or climb to the top of one of the tallest lighthouses in the United States. But there's only one way to get there, by calling Fire Island Ferries at 631-665-3600 today. For fare and scheduling information, please visit fireislandferries.com.
Time for baseball in lovely Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The Long Island Ducks making their final trip out to play the Barnstormers on the season, at least in the regular season. You never know what could happen the rest of the way. As As play ball is commanded by a pair of youngsters by the Barnstormers dugout. The Ducks 18-12 in the second half of the season. Lancaster 19-11 overall. The Ducks 48-52, while the Barnstormers 55-44. Rich Rundle's on the hill, taking his tune-up tosses for the Barnstormers. 3-0 record, 5 games, all 5 of them starts. .97 ERA in 27 2/3 innings. He's given up just 25 hits, 7 runs, 3 of them earned, 18 strikeouts versus 6 walks. And you know that the Barnstormers load up on those lefty pitchers because they play in a left-handed hitting friendly ballpark. The fence down the right field line just 300 feet away. It is significantly higher than the fence the rest of the way around, but is a target for left-handed hitters. So Lancaster loves to have those left-handed pitchers out on the hill. 320 down the left field line, but it quickly juts out. Left field very deep, and it's 400 feet to straightaway center here at Clipper Magazine Stadium. Lancaster playing in the home whites. Lancaster in red across the chest. Red caps, white pants. For the Ducks, they wear the alternate orange jerseys. Ducks scripted in orange across the chest with the Duck D head logo. Numbers in green, outlined in white on the lower left of the front of the jersey and on the back. Gray pants. Ducks going with the all black caps with the Ducks logo. Joash Brodeen leads off the ball game, hitting .319. Leads the team, 4th in the Atlantic League in hitting. Switch hitter, swinging from the right side against the lefty, Rich Rundles. From the windup, first pitch of the game. Fastball on the outside corner for a strike. This one's underway at 7:05. Brodeen with a closed stance. 0-1. Fastball misses in. Count evens up. Umpires for this one: Hank Himonen behind home plate, Matt Hensel down at first, and Alan Reyes, the third base umpire. 1-1. Breaking ball misses inside. Count goes to 2-1 for Brodeen. The Ducks recently saw this umpiring crew. They were at Bethpage Ballpark for the 4-game series against the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. 2-1. It's low. The count's now 3-1. Rundles has only walked 6 in his 27 2/3 innings this year. Pretty good control. Brodeen leads the Ducks in walks. 3-1 comes home. Swung on, hit weakly down the third base line. Stops rolling in the third base coach's box. Kevin Baez, the manager and third base coach for the Ducks, jogs over and picks it up and tosses it to a youngster in a Dodgers shirt behind the third base dugout, which the Ducks occupy. Count is run full on Joash Brodeen, leading off the ball game. Rundles staring in at the catcher. Buller reads the sign, the 3-2. Swung on, sliced foul down the right field line. That falls out of play. Just shy of the barbecue catering area down in right field. Count remains full to Brodeen.
Second baseman number 28, Josh Barfield.
There's ball 4. So Brodeen leads off with a walk in this ball game. And the Ducks have a man on first for Josh Barfield. Right-handed hitting second baseman, going at .308 on the season. 5 homers, 27 driven in. Takes first pitch, fastball outside. That's ball 1. Barfield, like Brodeen, coming off a 2-for-4 performance on Sunday in the 7-6 Ducks victory over York. Set at the belt. The pitch. Curveball misses outside. 2-0 count now to Barfield. And I should correct how Brodeen reached first base. He reached on catcher's interference on that foul ball. So he reaches on catcher's interference. Rarely seen. 2-0. Swung on, popped up, fouling out of play behind home plate by Barfield. And the count now 2-1. So Brodeen leading off, reaching on catcher's interference here in the top of the first. The Ducks trying to slow down the Barnstormers, winners of 7 straight. Lefty Rundles to the set. 2-1, nope, throw to first. Brodeen back in, standing up. Joe Ash does lead the team in stolen bases with 12 and attempts 17 on the season. The Ducks just picking up their running game. 24 stolen bases combined July and the 4 games in August. 50 overall. So in the past 31 games, the Ducks have recorded almost half of their stolen bases on the season. 2-1 pitch. Swung on, Lash fouling out of play over the roof on the right side. Count's gone to 2-2. Should mention that this is game 101. So 40 games left in the Atlantic League season, at least for the Ducks. For Lancaster, this is just game 99. They had a game that they were not able to make up in the first half. So they played just 69 games in the first half of the season. Another throw to first, and Brodeen scampers back in safely. Sun trying to peek out of the low clouds beyond left field. Usually it's bearing down on everyone over the left field video board. Set at the belt. 2-2 down the hill. Barfield watches it fly outside. And the count's gone full to the second consecutive batter here for the Ducks, leading off the ball game. Brodeen stands on first after reaching on catcher's interference. Ready? 3-2 runner goes. Swung on line through the right side for a base hit. Brodeen sprints around second base. Russell up with it and right the throw. A third too late. Josh Brodeen safe at third base on Josh Barfield's single to right. And the Ducks have men on first and third with nobody out here in the top of the first inning. Great piece of hitting by Josh Barfield to find the open hole with Brodeen moving on the pitch. Olmo Rosario, the second baseman, headed towards the bag, and it opened up an area, and Barfield snuck it right through for a hit. Sends up Bryant Nelson, the third baseman, hitting .290, 11 home runs, 54 runs batted in. That number is tops on the club. Is 23 doubles, also a team best for the oldest member of the Ducks. Switch hitter bats from the right side. Rundles peeks at first, fires home. Big looping breaking ball. Misses outside. Count 1-0. One ball pitch. Fastball misses inside. Now it's 2-0. It's now 8 balls versus 7 strikes for Rundles. So he has been a bit erratic here in the early going. Brodeen leads off third. And the pitch is swung on here on the ground to short. Brodeen sprinting home. It's booted by Haynes at short. He throws to second for a 1 out. Nelson safe at first, and the Ducks take a 1-0 lead. That looked like a tailor-made double play ball, but Kyle Haynes made a meal of it at shortstop. And the Ducks hop on the scoreboard first. 1-0 Long Island. Now just 1 down in the top of the first inning. Sends up the cleanup hitter, Bill Hall. Hall hitting .274. Leads the team with 12 home runs. And has driven in 45 runs on the season. Batting from the right side, first pitch. Fastball on the inside corner. That goes for strike one. Hall with a wide open stance from the right side. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. And it was a breaking ball in the inside corner, and Hall not able to handle it. Falls behind 0-2. Rundles and Hall both playing for the Norfolk Tides last year, the Baltimore Orioles AAA affiliate. 2-strike pitch. Called strike three in the inside corner. Hall looking in disbelief more at himself than the umpire, as he is the first strikeout victim of the game, the second out. Here in the top of the first, the Ducks with a 1-0 lead. The Ducks and Municipal Credit Union have teamed up this season to present the Walk with a Purpose promotion. Every time a Long Island Ducks player walks, Municipal Credit Union will make a donation to the Quackerjack Foundation. Municipal Credit Union, serving members since 1916. Here's Ramon Castro from the right side. Swings the first pitch, grounds it up the middle, and through for a base hit. Bryant Nelson jogs up to second base as Jerry Owens picks it up in center and lofts it back in. Second hit of the inning for the Ducks. Castro going right at Rundles and sending the ball right back to him. Sends up Ryan Strebe, the first baseman, hitting .360, 1 home run, 5 runs batted in. He's just playing in game number 15 on the season. Had a wrist injury which kept him out for a long time. But now he's back in the lineup and productive for the Ducks. Strebe played all 3 games of the York series as he takes the first pitch curveball on the inside corner for a strike. The righty with at least a hit in each of the first 3 ball games back since his wrist injury. Rundle to the set. 1-strike delivery. Slider in at the knees. Count quickly 0-2 to Ryan Strebe, former college All-American and SEC Player of the Year with the Kentucky Wildcats. Rundles peers over at second base, 0-2. Fastball misses outside. Count to 1-2 in Strebe's favor. Bryant Nelson on second base, Ramon Castro on first for the Ducks. A run already in here in the top of the first inning. Now there are 2 outs and a 1-2 count to Strebe. The set, the check of second, the pitch. Swung on and missed. Curveball from Rundles, and he earns his second strikeout of the inning. But the Ducks score a run on 2 hits. There were no errors and 2 left on for Long Island in the top of the first. Taking the bottom half of the inning, the Ducks with the early lead.
Hi, this is Ray Navarrete, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Northeast Facility Supplies is the official janitorial supplier of the Long Island Ducks, serving all of Long Island, both North and South Fork locations to better serve you. We're located in Ronkonkoma and have a complete range of janitorial supplies for all your facilities' needs. Whether it's paper, plastics, chemicals, machinery, or equipment, no business is ever too big or too small for us. Don't forget to ask about our price match guarantee. Visit us on the web at www.nefaci.com or give us a call at 631-563-8119.
Few places on earth offer the charm and excitement of Fire Island. At Fire Island Ferries, located conveniently at 99 Maple Avenue in Bay Shore, they offer convenient travel to Fire Island 7 days a week. Fire Island is quickly becoming a top destination for families of all ages. Experience the informal, carefree communities, the dazzling night scene, enjoy fine dining, or climb to the top of one of the tallest lighthouses in the United States. But there's only one way to get there, by calling Fire Island Ferries at 631-665-3600 today. For fare and scheduling information, please visit FireIslandFerries.com.
Janice Nikolic, age
Amy
61.
Pernella, age 71. Last year, 49 people a day died from a totally preventable national public health problem. 49 people a day were killed at the hands of drunk drivers. So the next time you're drinking and you're thinking about driving, ask yourself, do you really want to add to this list?
Elijah Anthony Michael Burrow Seeley, age 2 months.
Stay alive. Don't drink and drive. A message from Suffolk County Stop DWI.
The center fielder, number 21, Jerry Owens.
Bottom of the first inning, 1-0 Ducks. Tom Felice here at Clipper Magazine Stadium as the Lancaster Barnstormers bat for the first time. It'll be Jerry Owens, Jason Taylor, and Blake Galen for Lancaster. Owens stepping up to the plate with the second best batting average in the league, .341. He's added a home run and 35 runs batted in. Left-handed batter facing the Ducks lefty, Matt Way. You mentioned that Lancaster likes having left-handed pitchers to force the right-handers into the lineup for the other team. But of course, they would then stack their team with left-handed batters themselves due to the short porch in right field. Kick in the first pitch from Way. Fastball upstairs. It's ball one. The wind and the 1-0. Pitch misses low and away, and count down to 2-0. Ducks throwing 3 lefties in this series, so they are certainly taking away the advantage of the left-handed swinging Barnstormers. 2-ball pitch. Fastball tails in on the inside corner. We count to 2-1. Way taking a quick pace to this one. Puts the ball in his black glove, fires 2-1. Fastball coming inside. Now a 3-1 count to Owens. Way 3-5 record, 4.45 ERA for the Ducks. 13 games, all of them starts. 3-1 home. Misses outside with ball 4. And Jerry Owens leads off the bottom of the first. They walk for Lancaster. Barnstormers trailing 1-0. Here's Jason Taylor, the third baseman. He's hitting .281. Home run, 10 runs batted in. Ramon Castro out to talk to Matt Way on the mound. Way in 62 2/3 innings has given up 58 hits, 38 runs, 31 of them earned, 60 strikeouts, and 27 walks. Taylor striding in from the right side for the Barnstormers. Slightly closed stance. Owens leads off first base. He's a threat to steal. First pitch. Bunted in the air, foul behind home plate. Bounces in the dirt circle and back into the grass. Count 0-1. Owens 22 stolen bases on the season. Second most in the Atlantic League behind Adam Godwin, who is literally running away with the stolen base crown. He has 40 for the Sugar Land Skeeters. Set by Way at the belt. 1 strike pitch. Fastball. Into the knees. That's strike 2. Radar gun is in operation tonight in Lancaster. Recorded that pitch at 84 miles an hour. I've heard that the gun is 2 to 3 miles slow. Throw to first base. Owens back in, standing up. That was more of a flip from Matt Way than much of a rocket. Way to the ready. And the 0-2. Called strike 3. Way dropping a curveball right in there. And striking out Jason Taylor on 3 pitches for the first out in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Ducks. Here's Blake Galen hitting 280, 11 home runs, 45 runs batted in. Also leads the league with 30 doubles as he bats from the left side. Quite a productive line. Swings the first pitch, lines it into right on him. Bailey comes on. He takes it on a hop. Trapped it as he went into a slide. Moves Owens up to second base, and Galen with a very quick single there. First hit of the ball game for the Barnstormers. Now it sends up Ryan Harvey. He has been doing the damage offensively as of late for the Barnstormers. 260 average, 20 home runs, 59 runs batted in. He has 3 grand slams in his last 10 games and 21 runs batted in over the last 14 contests as he steps in from the right side against Matt Way. First pitch, fastball misses low. 1-0 count. Harvey inching ever closer into the top 5 all time for the Barnstormers. Needs just 2 more to reach that list. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Way reached back for a little on that fastball. Disrupted the timing of Harvey to even up the count at 1-1. There is 1 out in the bottom of the first, and the Ducks have this game's only run. Lefty Way on the hill. Owens on second base. Galen on first for the Barnstormers. The pitch. Fastball misses lone in. Counts at 2-1. That one up to 86 on the radar guns. So looks like Way still loosening up on the hill. Harvey with a slightly open stance. Wears a guard on his left shin and ankle. The pitch. Breaking ball misses inside. And a 3-1 count to Ryan Harvey. Native of Clearwater, Florida. Now resides in Palm Harbor. He'll turn 29 at the end of the month. Way looks over at second base. 3-1 home. Misses high for ball 4. Ryan Harvey draws the second walk of the inning, and the Barnstormers have the bases loaded in the bottom of the first. Ducks ahead 1-0, but Lancaster is certainly threatening with 1 out. Sends up Travis Denker, right-handed hitting first baseman, batting .270, 15 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Taking some vicious practice cuts before fully stepping into the box. First pitch. Floats in high for ball 1. Ducks with the infield back. They'll take 2 outs, of course, for the double play. And here with 1 down. And 1-0. Breaking ball crosses in at the knees for a strike. The count evens up. The defense for the Ducks. Joe Ashbrodeen in left field. Craig Binnick in center. Adam Bailey in right. He's standing almost on the warning track with a short wall out there. 1-1. Fastball swung on, hit in the right to third. Nelson Field throws to second for one. Barfield on to first. Low throw off the ball to Streeting. Denker safe. Owens scores from third, and the ball game is tied at 1.
Right fielder number 15, Kyle.
Ryan Strebe trying to take that ball on the bounce with the backhand, and he was not able to do it. Denker reaches on a fielder's choice, credited with a run batted in. Harvey out at second. Galen up to third. And Owens scores to tie the ball game. Now 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Kyle Russell, the right fielder, stands in from the left side. Swings the first pitch. Lines it to right at Adam Bailey. And he grabs it with two hands to record the out. And retire the side. For Lancaster, 1 run on a 1 hit. No errors, 2 walks, and 2 left on. Through 1 inning, it is 1-1. Ducks and Barnstormers here from Lancaster.
Hi, this is Nick DeBar, pitcher, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Beautify your patio, walkway, driveway, or pool surround with Nicoloc paving stones and walls. Nicoloc specially formulated paver shield offers extra surface wear protection and color enhancement throughout the thickness of the paver. Paver shield guarantees that your pavers will look great for years to come. Bring home the elegance with Nicoloc. Visit the Nicoloc Design Center, Sunrise Highway, Lindenhurst, or Nicoloc.com.
Let Nicoloc pavers pave your way.
Now that Metrex is the official nutrition bar of the Long Island Ducks, they're fueling their powerful lineup with delicious high-quality protein to support lean muscle and strength. So that in 2013, the Long Island Ducks can have their best season ever. Uh-oh. Metrex, shaping every body.
Top of the second inning. 1 run between the Ducks and Barnstormers in the second inning means it's time for the Ducks injury report, brought to you by Island Shore Physical Therapy, the official therapists of the Long Island Ducks. Not too much to report for Long Island. Leo Rosales still on the inactive list, dealing with his calf injury. The team hopes that by the time they return home in the middle of next week, Rosales is ready to go, and that's it. Eric Threets was activated when Dontrell Willis signed with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So the Ducks inactive list pretty clear of casualties. Adam Bailey, Ray Navarrete, Craig Binnick here in the top of the second against lefty Rich Rundles. First pitch to the lefty Bailey. Fastball on the outside corner. Counts 0-1. Bailey hitting .268, 11 home runs, 45 driven in. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Big breaking ball. Bailey was out in front. He's quickly in an 0-2 hole. Bailey with home runs on Saturday and Sunday. 2-hit games every game against York. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 2-strike delivery. Swung on and missed. Another breaking ball on the outside corner. Bailey coming up empty on 3 pitches. 3rd strikeout already for Rich Rundles, and that's the first out at the top of the second in a 1-1 ball game.
Designated hitter number 16, Ray.
Here's Ray Navarrete. He's a DH in this one, coming off his 2-for-4 performance on Sunday after hitting his 1,000th career hit on Saturday. First pitch to the righty. Fastball on the outside corner. Strike 1. Navarrete hitting .239, 3 home runs, 24 batted in. 1 strike offering. Fastball outside, and the count evens up. Rundles sitting in the mid-80s with his fastball. Around 85, 86. Break-even pitch. Big breaking ball high and away. Count to 2-1. The twist and the 2-1. Breaking ball rides in on the feet of Navarrete. And counts to 3-1. And I know a pitch like that probably makes Butch Hobson and the Lancaster staff cringe a little bit. Darrell Ward, their slugging first baseman, is out with a broken toe. 3-1. Swung on, cranked through the left side for a base hit. Ray Navarrete on with a single as Blake Galen picks it up in left and chucks it back in. Navarrete keeps on hitting as he's on first base with 1 out in the top of the second. Ducks and Barnstormers even at 1. So Darrell Ward not in the lineup for Lancaster, and They fear he might be gone for 6 weeks, and that's basically the rest of the season. Here's 9-hitter Greg Binnick, center fielder, batting .232, 2 home runs, 9 batted in. Swings the first pitch, grounds it foul of third. Kevin Baez hustles to his right to pick it up and flips it to a fan sitting in the first row behind the dugout. Binnick close stance from the right side. Navarrete, a very short lead off first base, is yet to attempt a stolen base this season. The pitch. Breaking ball misses low. Count evens up to Binnick. The defense for the Barnstormers: Blake Galen in left field, Jerry Owens in center, Kyle Russell in right. Third to first, it's Jason Taylor, Kyle Haynes, Olmo Rosario, and Travis Denker, with Dayton Buller behind the plate. 1-1 from the lefty Rundles. Swung on, looped down the right field line. Long run for Russell. The right fielder circles underneath to grab it and record the second out in the top of the second inning. 1-1 ball game. Here's the top of the order, Joash Brodeen. He reached on catcher's interference in the first inning. It's hard to see the call, but it's also a good lesson that you need to keep your eye on the umpire, just like you saw in a Double-A game last week. And that even involved a local Long Island product. Brodeen from the right side set a throw to first base, and Navarrete basically falls back onto the bag. Rundle staring in. Sets. And the pitch. Brodeen swings and sharply grounds it foul of third base into the netting in front of the Ducks dugout. Count 0-1. So in the ball game between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds, which was played on Thursday night, Vinny Catracala of Midland was called out on strikes, seeing just one pitch. 0-1. Brodeen swings, hits it high in the air, deep to center, sending Owens back, and he backpedals underneath it to make the catch, just in front of the center field wall. No runs on one hit, no errors, and Ray Navarrete left on first base for the Ducks. Heading on to the bottom of the second inning, 1-1 between the Ducks and the Barnstormers.
Hi, this is shortstop Dan Lyons. You can follow me on Twitter at @TheDannyLyons, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ducks Baseball.
This one is clocked. Deep left field by Dan Lyons. Going back is left fielder Peter Barrows. He's looking up. That ball will not leave its wingman. I feel the need for speed. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. It's no good. Talk to me. Hey, Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quacker Jack Foundation. Every time a Ducks hitter goes deep, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all the winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
This summer, LIPA can help you save big on a new central air conditioning system with up to $1,000 in rebates and up to $500 in operating cost savings each year. And only a LIPA participating Cool Homes contractor can make sure you get all these savings plus a quality installation for maximum comfort over the life of your system. Ready to save? We're ready to help. Visit lipower.org/coolhomes to make sure that your contractor is a LIPA Cool Homes contractor.
Bottom of the second inning, 1-1, Barnstormers and Ducks. Here at Clipper Magazine Stadium, Matt Way on the hill for Long Island. He'll face the bottom third of the Barnstormer order. Olmo Rosario, Dayton Buller, and Kyle Haynes. Rosario hitting .250, 10 home runs, 49 runs batted in. Also tied for the team lead in third in the Atlantic League with 4 triples on the season. Lefty way to the righty Rosario, first pitch. Big breaking ball. Misses on the inside. Counts 1-0. Way kicks and fires 1-0. Fastball catches the outside black. Count evens up at 1-1. Rosario played in Italy in 2010 and 2011. Was very productive in the Italian league. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Way now ahead 1-2. Rosario hitting a combined .309 in his 84 games spread over the 2 seasons he played in Italy. 1-2 pitch. Swung on, skied behind the mound. Strebe, the first baseman, over. And he makes the catch, running directly behind the hill. Matt Way was perched underneath that one for a long time, but Strebe screamed out that it was his, and he made the catch for the first out. You're in the bottom of the second inning. 1-1 between the Barnstormers and the Ducks. Sends up the catcher, Dayton Burr. Hitting .355 in his short time with the team. 11 home runs. 11 of 31, I should say. As he takes the first pitch, fastball. Down the middle at the knees. 4 strike 1. 0-1 to the righty. Swung on and missed. Low fastball. Matt Way quickly ahead 0-2 here on Dayton Buller. The wind, 0-2. Swung on, hit on the ground, foul of third base. Trickles past the third base coach. It's Lance Burkhart, the hitting coach. He goes over to pick it up and toss it to a fan some 5 rows deep, much to the chagrin of his Little League teammates who are really trying to get that ball. 0-2. Swung on, sliced, foul, and out of play on the right side. Bouncing off an empty seat and back onto the field of play. Matt Hensel, the first base umpire, picks it up and flips it to a young fan in the first row. Count remaining 0-2 to Buller. 1-1 Ducks and Barnstormers. Another 0-2. Swung on, skied to shallow right. Way drifting underneath. And he makes the play for the second out of the inning. Sends up Kyle Haynes now. Number 9 hitter and shortstop is a switch hitter. And he'll swing from the right side against the lefty Matt Way. Haynes hitting .270. No homers, 3 runs batted in. Takes the first pitch for a strike on the outside corner. Count goes to 0-1. Way kicks and deals. Swung on, fouled off on the right side. And Way is quickly ahead 0-2. Transfer Way to work a 1-2-3 inning here as he deals 0-2. Breaking ball misses outside. Now a 1-2 count. 6 men came to the plate in the first inning when the Barnstormers scored their run. Same story for the Ducks when they scored their run in the top half of the first. 1-2. Swung on, rolled over towards short. Hall to his right. Grabs it up, throws on to first. Low. Ryan Strebe stretches and makes the play. To retire Haynes and the Barnstormers, 1-2-3 in the bottom of the second inning. On to the third, 1-1, Ducks and Barnstormers.
Hi, this is Josh Barfield. second baseman for the Ducks, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge, or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Top of the third inning, 1-1 between the Barnstormers and the Ducks. Time for tonight's third inning trivia, brought to you by Carvel. Carvel celebrating more than 75 years of making people happy. The question for tonight involves Rich Rundles, the pitcher on the hill for the Barnstormers. He played with the Norfolk Tides, AAA affiliate of the Baltimore Orioles last year. Pitched in 4 games and made 1 start. He made that 1 start replacing someone, kind of a spot start. Who was that pitcher who he replaced? Find out the answer in the bottom half of the inning. Josh Barfield, Bryant Nelson, Bill Hall here in the third for the Ducks. First pitch, curveball in the outside corner. Count goes to 0-1. Barfield singled in the first, was eliminated on the fielder's choice, which scored Joe Ashbrodeen. 1-strike pitch. Swung on, lined over short and down for a base hit into left. Galen up with it as Barfield eases around first with his second single of the ball game. Back-to-back 2-hit games for Barfield, and the Ducks had the leadoff man on for the second time today. Here's Bryant Nelson. Reached on a fielder's choice when he grounded the ball to shortstop his first time up. Kyle Haynes had trouble handing it and was only able to record the out at second base. Nelson also given an RBI as Brodeen scored on the play. Lefty Rundles fires home. Nelson takes it outside for ball 1. Switch hitter batting from the right side for the Ducks. Set at the belt. Short lead for Barfield off first, 1-0. Curveball on the outside corner. That evens the count at 1-1. Great movement on that breaking ball from Rundles. Just snapping across the outer edge. 1-1. Swung on, lined into deep right field. Russell going back. He reaches up, it's over his head, and against the wall. Barfield easing in to third. He had to wait to see if that ball was caught, and Nelson stopping at first base with a single as that ball was hit so hard, and with that short wall in right, it came back so quickly. And Nelson was held to a single. The Ducks have men on first and third, I should say. With nobody out here in the top of the third, it's Penn State night tonight at Clipper Magazine Stadium, so that's why a Nittany Lion just walked in front of the broadcast booth, and I think scared me more than if it was a regular lion. I was not prepared to see such a sight. Here's Bill Hall, the shortstop, struck out looking his first time up. First pitch to the righty. Fastball on the outside corner. Strike 1. Hall has been seeing a lot of breaking pitches lately, and he's been having trouble making the adjustments. But when he sees the pitch he's looking for, he can send it a long way. 12 home runs, leads the team. Runners off first and third, the pitch. Fastball runs inside, and the count evens up 1-1. Nobody out, top of the third inning. All with those 12 home runs in just 55 games. Figure he could have 18 or 20 if he had been with the team all season. 1-1. Breaking ball misses low and away. Now a 2-1 count. And strangely enough, Hall started the season with the Salt Lake Bees, AAA affiliate of the Los Angeles Angels, and the Bees have basically become an Atlantic League West outpost. Set. 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses outside. 3-1 to Hall. Over the weekend, the Angels signed Andy Marte of York, Jason Urquidez of Lancaster, and of course Dontrell Willis of the Ducks, and all three of them assigned to AAA Salt Lake. Not to mention Danny Perales was picked up today by the Angels. He'll go to AA Arkansas. He'll join former Southern Maryland Blue Crab Kyle Hankard there. 3-1. Swung on, hit high in the air, deep to right. Russell going back at the track. He looks up, it's gone! 3-1 home run for Bill Hall the opposite way, and the Ducks have taken a 4-1 lead. That short porch in right field, so inviting. And for someone with the power like Bill Hall, he can go the opposite way and still clear the fence and put the Ducks on top by 3. That's the Ducks' 94th home run this season. If the Ducks hit 100 home runs this year, they'll have met the Chappie's Home Run Challenge, and Chappie's Funeral Homes will donate $5,000 to the Quackerjack Foundation. Ramon Castro takes the first pitch, strike on the outside corner. Right-handed hitting catcher. Castro singled right up the middle on the first pitch, his first time up. Oh, 1. Just misses inside with the fastball. Count evens up. And that's Hall's 13th home run on the season. He is quickly jetting up those charts. 1-1. Castro can't hold up on the check swing. Breaking ball inside. He's behind 1-2. And the pitch, swung on, grounded through the left side for a base hit past the diving Justin Taylor at third. Castro on with his second hit of the ball game. Ducks 7th overall, and there's still no outs in the top of the third. 3 runs in. Another man on with Castro. 4 straight hits for the Ducks starting this inning. Catcher Dayton Baller out to talk with Rich Rundles, the pitcher, who has not run into trouble like this so far this season. He's given up 4 runs in 2+ innings in this one. He's given up just 7 in his first 27 2/3. The home run by Hall matched his 3 earned runs allowed in his first 5 starts. Ryan Strebe up from the right side. Takes first pitch fastball outside for ball 1. Hall now with 13 home runs, tied for 8th in the Atlantic League. And of course, a couple of the guys at the top will not be recording anymore this season. Rundles misses outside with a breaking ball. Counts 2-0. Eric Patterson of York has been signed. Darrell Ward here in Lancaster will be out with an injury for a while as Marty Jensen, the pitching coach, jogs out to talk to Buller. And Kyle Hankard of Southern Maryland has also been signed. So Hall certainly has a chance to compete near the top of the home run numbers. Jake Fox of Somerset currently leads the way with 23. And what a tear Jake Fox has been on for the Patriots. Walk-off hits Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. An incredible feat that many people are digging through record books to try to find out if it's ever been accomplished before. Here it's 4-1 Ducks, nobody out. Top of the third inning. Ryan Strebe up with Ramon Castro on first base. Bill Hall cleared the bases before Castro with a 3-run homer. 2 out. Fastball misses outside. Now a 3-0 count. 53 pitches now. 21 for balls, 32 for strikes for Rundles. Set at the belt, and the 3-0. Misses outside for ball 4. First walk of the game issued by Rich Rundles, another Municipal Credit Union walk with a purpose. Every time a Ducks batter walks, the Crackerjack Foundation wins. Sends up Adam Bailey, right fielder, struck out swinging. His first time up, that was leading off last inning. And it looks like some action will begin down in the Lancaster bullpen, as Rundles is yet to record an out here in the third. Adam Bailey, the only lefty in the lineup tonight for the Ducks against the lefty Rundles. Set. And the pitch. Swung on here on the ground to second base. Rosario bobbles it, throws on the first low, and records the out there. The only out that Rosario can record. Ducks did not have much speed on the bases, but Rosario had trouble fielding that ball. So Lancaster now with 2 plays in this one that will not go down as errors, but they've likely taken outs off the board. Castro moves on to third base and Strebe to second. So 2 in scoring position for Ray Navarrete. Navarrete singled through the left side his first time up. Barnstormers draw in the infield. The pitch. Breaking ball missing inside. Count to 1-0. Ross Peoples, another lefty throwing down in the bullpen for the Barnstormers. The set. 1-0 down the hill. Swung on grounded foul of third base, bouncing into the Ducks dugout, out of the Ducks dugout. To Kevin Baez, who then flips it to a youngster who drops it into the Ducks dugout. Bryant Nelson picks it up and lets the teens, youngsters I should say, they're younger than their teens, have the baseball. 1-1 count to Navarrete, 4-1 Ducks here in the top of the third. Still now there's 1 out. As a breaking ball misses low. On appeal, no swing ruled by Matt Hensel, the first base umpire, who's a lot closer to second base with men on second and third. 2-1 count to Ray Navarrete. Second most hits all time in Atlantic League history. Now 1,003. 2-1. Swung on, fouled off, right behind home plate. Navarrete taking a light fist to the barrel of the bat, upset that he didn't make solid contact, as the count has gone to 2-2. Castro on third, Strebe on second for the Ducks. In the third. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Fastball. Outside corner at the knees. A great spot for Rundles as he strikes out Navarrete. 4th strikeout of the game for Rich Rundles, and it sends up Craig Binnick here for the Ducks. Last chance to bring in the 2 men in scoring position. Binnick flied out to right his first time up. Infield back and playing Binnick a bit to pull. Outfield playing him to pull as well. First pitch. Curveball misses inside for ball 1. Lefty People still warming in the bullpen. Wonder how long he keeps it up if Rundles gets out of the inning. 1-0. Another curveball misses inside. Now a 2-0 count to Binnick, of course, getting out of the inning would be a key part to it. Binnick, a right-handed swinger. Bit of a crouch in the bottom half of his body, then he's vertical from there. As he misses inside, does Rundles with that fastball, and the count's 3-0. Rundle's digging some dirt out in front of them. Pitching slab, trying to find the right footing for his left foot, his plant foot. 3-ball pitch. Binnick takes a fastball right down the center. And the count's to 3-1. Ramon Castro, hands on knees, leading off third base in foul territory. Ryan Strebe, that left wrist protected as he leads off of second. 3-1 home. Called, strike at the knees. Fastball right there. Binnick was preparing to throw the bat away and walk down to first, but instead he'll be facing a payoff pitch here with 2 outs in the top of the third. 3 runs in for the Ducks. They've taken a 4-1 lead. Runners can get an early go to it. Payoff pitch. Swung on, hit high, dipped on the left field line. Gary over in the corner. He looks up, and it's off the line fair. Castro jogs home, Strebe in behind him. A 2-run double for Craig Binnick, and the Ducks take a 6-1 lead. Binnick twisting that one down into the corner. Hitting it off the wall. Missed a home run by 3 or 4 feet. Missed a foul ball by about the same. And scores 2 runs, and just like that, the Ducks up 6-1. A 5-run third inning. As Joash Rodin steps up, and the Ducks have now batted around. Switch hitter batting from the right side. First pitch. Breaking ball on the outside corner. Strike 1. Rodin officially 0 for 1 since he reached on the catcher's interference his first time up. Then flied out to center. Binnick leads off second base. His time is called at home plate. Set. Look at second. 1-strike pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground. 2 hops to short. Haynes fields. Fires over to first. And that retires Brodin and the Ducks. Here in the top of the third inning. The Ducks bat around and score 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heading to the bottom of the third, it is 6-1 Long Island here in Lancaster.
Hi, this is pitcher Ian Snell, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ducks Baseball.
Now that Metrex is the official nutrition bar of the Long Island Ducks, they're fueling their powerful lineup with delicious high-quality protein to support lean muscle and strength. So that in 2013, the Long Island Ducks can have their best season ever. Uh-oh. Metrex, shaping every body.
Janice Nikolic, age 61.
Last year, 49 people a day died from a totally preventable national public health problem. 49 people a day were killed at the hands of drunk drivers. So the next time you're drinking and you're thinking about driving, ask yourself, do you really want to add to this list?
Elijah Anthony Michael Burrow Seeley, age 2 months.
Stay alive. Don't drink and drive. A message from Suffolk County Stop DWI.
Matt Way on the hill for the Ducks with a 6-1 lead. And as the bottom of the third gets underway, time for the answer to tonight's third inning trivia, brought to you by Carvel. Carvel celebrating more than 75 years of making people happy. The question was, last year in AAA Norfolk, Rich Rundles, the starter for the Barnstormers tonight, made 1 start, and who was he replacing in the rotation? And the answer, Dontrell Willis, who was pitching with the Tides in 2012 and was pitching with the Ducks here in 2013 before he was signed by the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Top of the order, Jerry Owens here in the bottom of the third for Lancaster. Matt Way trying to hold on to the 6-1 lead that his offense exploded for in the top of the third. First pitch misses low. Now 1-0 count. Lefty-lefty matchup. Owens with a wide stance from the left side. And he takes fastball into the knees. Evens the count up. Now 1-1. Owens scoring the run for the Barnstormers in the first. He walked and came around to score on Travis Denker's fielder's choice. Swings the 1-1, grounds it on one hop right back to Way. He fields and pitches one over to first base to retire Owens for the first out in the top of the third. Sends up Jason Taylor, the third baseman. He struck out looking in the first inning. Action has quieted down in the bullpen for Lancaster. I mentioned that Peoples was up in the third as Rich Rundles ran into so much trouble, but bullpen action has ceased for the moment. Here's Taylor in from the right side. Stands upright at the plate. First pitch. Swung on and missed. Breaking ball on the outer half. Count to 0-1. Taylor 6'1", 210 pounds out of Virginia Beach. Way kicks and deals. Fastball misses outside. And the count evens up at 1-1. Way kicks the 1-1. Check swing. Taylor can't hold up on a breaking ball. And count now 1-2. Taylor came up through the Royals organization. Spent time in the Can-Am League in 2010. He's been in the Frontier League 2011, 2012, and earlier this year. Takes that pitch low. Count evens up at 2-2. Taylor hitting 165 with the River City Rascals. But Lancaster brought him in. His former second-round draft pick of the Royals. Never played higher than a high A ball. Payoff pitch. Low for ball 4. Taylor draws the second walk of the game issued by Matt Way.
Left fielder, Blake Galen.
And there's a man on with a man out in the bottom of the third inning for the Barnstormers. Ducks with a 6-1 lead, 5 runs in the third inning. Bill Hall with a 3-run homer and Craig Bailey 2-run double doing the damage in that stanza. Here's Blake Galen, single to right his first time up. Only hit of the ball game so far for the Barnstormers. The pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. Strike one to the lefty, Galen. Galen 5'9", 180 pounds. Swings this one, grounds it foul to first base all the way down into the bullpen occupied by the Lancaster Barnstormers. He's quickly behind 0-2. Galen has only played independent baseball, save 29 games in the Angels organization in 2011. He's been a Barnstormer of the independent leagues as he takes the 0-2 pitch outside. And it counts to 1-2. Began his career in the South Coast League, playing in Anderson, South Carolina. Been in the American Association as he swings and grounds this one through the right side for a base hit. Taylor up to second base, and Galen on with his second hit of the ball game. There's 2 on with 1 out. Here on the top of the third for the Barnstormers, they're threatening to answer back for the Ducks. 5 runs in the top half of the frame. Long Island has a 6-1 lead with Ryan Harvey stepping to the plate. Good news for the Ducks is that there's just men on first and second as Harvey has hit 3 grand slams in his past 10 games. Catcher Ramon Castro out speaking with Matt Way, the Ducks pitcher. Make sure they're on the same page here, especially with the runner on second base. Have to change up the signals. Harvey, a right-handed batter. Way, the lefty pitcher. Look over at second base, and the first pitch home. Swung on line, sharply foul down the left field line, bounces into the picnic area, all the way up to the kids' bounce house. I think I might have rolled underneath that. And a bunch of youngsters are standing around. They don't know what to do. It looks like that ball ended up underneath the bounce house. 1 strike to Ryan Harvey. Here comes some adults. They might be able to find that baseball down in the bounce house. 0-1. Swung on, foul back into the netting. Quickly 0-2. You can make an entire lap of Clipper Magazine Stadium. Walk behind the seats, of course, from foul pole to foul pole, and then there's a grass berm in left and center, bumper boats in right center, and picnic area, home run porch down in right field. Oh-2 pitch. Called strike 3 at the knees. Way reached back. That fastball comes in at 90 miles an hour. That's the second out of the inning. A big strikeout. Second of the ball game for Matt Way. I'll send up Travis Denker, the first baseman. Drove and run when he reached on a fielder's choice in the first. Only run that the Barnstormers have scored. The Ducks have scored 6. Leads 6-1 here in the bottom of the third inning. Way looking to leave 2 on here in this frame. Lefty pitching from the stretch to the righty Denker. First pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground to third. Nelson Field throws over to second base. Barfield there to make the play and retire the side. No runs on 1 hit. No errors. 2 left on for the Barnstormers through 3 full. The Ducks with a 6-1 lead.
Hi, this is Joash Bodine, first baseman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Want to know what happy tastes like? Well, treat your taste buds to Carvel's new Iceberg and Carvelate beverages. A Carvel Iceberg starts with your favorite soda, like Coke, Fanta Orange, and Barks Root Beer. Blend in ice and vanilla flavoring. It's then topped off with Carvel's famous soft serve ice cream. And try a new Carvelate, a dynamite mixture of coffee and hazelnut or Irish cream flavor, blended with ice and topped off with whipped cream and crunchies. New Carvelates and Iceberg drinks. That's what happy tastes like. Only at Carvel. Visit Carvel.com for the location nearest you.
Hey, Duck fans, you want all the latest inside info on your defending Atlantic League champion Long Island Ducks? Then follow Ducks President and General Manager Michael Pfaff on Twitter at twitter.com/LIDucksGM. You'll find out first right here about player transactions, special stories, and so much more. You'll also be able to interact with Michael directly and get his take on all things Ducks baseball. Head to twitter.com/LIDucksGM today and make sure to follow along throughout the entire 2013 season. It's game time.
Six-1 Ducks at the start of the 4th inning here in Lancaster. The Ducks have started their longest road trip of the year, 9 games in Lancaster and Sugar Land, and they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And if you want to show your appreciation in person, there's 3 ways to get Ducks tickets. You can visit the Bethpage Ballpark box office, head online to liducks.com, or give a call to 631-940-TIXX, 631-940-8499. 4-game homestand starts on Thursday, August 15th against the York Revolution. They have their Pizza K-Man promotion in Outback Steakhouse Friday. On Friday, Grucci Fireworks on Saturday, and Lisa DiStefano bobbleheads, courtesy of News 12, along with Autographs and kids are on the bases on Sunday. First pitch cranked on the left field line by Josh Barfield. That's down for a hit. Galen cuts it off just in front of the pole. Barfield stops at first base with a single. 3-hit game for Josh Barfield, and it's just the top of the 4th inning. Game times for the Ducks when they return home August 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th. 7:05 Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then 5:05 on Sunday. Bryant Nelson stepping in. 1 for 2 with an RBI, a run scored. First pitch lefty to righty. Curveball swung on line, back up the middle and down for a base hit. The Ducks really taking it to Rich Rundles here in this one. So that's 2 hits on 2 pitches to start the top of the 4th inning, and action's going to commence again in the Lancaster bullpen. 6-1 Long Island. Nobody out top of the 4th. Both teams coming off of off days, so bullpens probably not issues for anybody. But you never want to have to take your starter out in the 4th inning either. Bill Hall in from the right side. Last time up, he hit a home run. Takes his pitch low for ball 1. Hall at a 3-1 count and lifted the pitch over the right center field fence for a 3-run home run. Put the Ducks on top. They extended the lead when Craig Binnick doubled in 2 more in the same frame. 1-ball pitch. Breaking ball misses outside. It's 2-0. Hall 1 for 2. He did strike out looking in the first inning. And Butch Hobson walking to the mound. This might be it. He might take Rundles out in the middle of the at-bat.
Fans, don't forget to stop by Section 9 for your chance to enter.
Rundles has thrown 72 pitches now, 43 of them for strikes, 29 for balls. Hobson with a quick chat, and that's all he needs to do. So Rundles will stay in there. Two-0 count to Bill Hall, and the pitch. Fastball misses low and in. 3-ball count to Bill Hall. Peoples applying, taking a drink of water down in the bullpen. I think he's good to go. Hobson might not wait long to make a move either if Hall reaches. And the pitch. Fastball inside for ball 4. Bill Hall drawing a Municipal Credit Union walk with a purpose. Every time a Ducks batter walks, the Quacker Jack Foundation wins. And here comes Butch Hobson. That's all he needed to see after that mound visit. 2 more balls issued to Bill Hall. And that will do it for Rich Rundles in this one. He gives up 10 hits in 3+ innings of baseball. Issued his second walk with the last pitch that he threw. Ross Peoples coming into the ball game. Step aside when we come back, tell you all about Peoples and see if the Ducks can capitalize even more here in the top of the 4th inning. Already ahead, 6-1.
Hi, this is Nick DeBar, pitcher, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Northeast Facility Supplies is the official janitorial supplier of the Long Island Ducks, serving all of Long Island, both North and South Fork locations to better serve you. We're located in Ronkonkoma and have a complete range of janitorial supplies for all your facilities' needs. Whether it's paper, plastics, chemicals, machinery, or equipment, no business is ever too big or too small for us. Don't forget to ask about our price match guarantee. Visit us on the web at www.nefaci.com or give us a call at 631-563-8119. Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge, or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Lefty Ross People is ready to go, and he delivers ball 1 inside to Ramon Castro. Bases loaded, nobody out for the Ducks in the top of the 4th. Long Island with a 6-1 lead. Castro already 2 for 2 in this one. And the 1-ball pitch misses outside. Now it's 2-0. People's another left-handed pitcher following the left-handed starter, Rich Rundles. People's 2-0 with a 4.10 ERA on the season. He's a bit of an everyman pitcher. 2-0. Swung on, grounded foul behind the plate. Count to 2-1. 30 games, 2 starts, 11 games finished this season for Peoples. He's in his 9th season with the Barnstormers. And 41 2/3 innings. He's given up 52 hits, 19 runs, 25 strikeouts with 12 walks. The wind and the 2-1. Swung on, hit on the ground. Taken by Taylor at third on a dive. He throws to second from 1 on the first, double play. Barfield comes in to score, but that's a fine defensive effort from Jason Taylor to start that 5-4-3 double play. Castro does not run well, and it enabled the Barnstormers to roll that double play. Run does score for the Ducks, making it 7-1. But now there's 2 outs and a man on third. Sends up Ryan Strebe. Strebe playing first base. 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch. Righty swings, grounds it up the middle, and through for a base hit. Bryant Nelson eases home RBI single for Ryan Strebe, and the Ducks stretch the lead to 8-1. Both of those runs going against Rich Rundle, so his final line will read 8 runs, 7 of them earned. Adam Bailey stepping in from the left side with Strebe on first. From the set, the pitch. Fastball in the inside corner. Count 0-1. Peoples throwing a bit harder than Rundle's his predecessor. Peoples fastball in the high 80s. 0-1. Swung on, hit high in the air, deep to right center. The outfielders are turning, looking back, it's gone. 3 straight games with a home run for Adam Bailey, and the Ducks with a 10-1 lead. That ball absolutely crushed off the bat of the lefty Bailey. Hit that one over the bumper boats in right center field. And the Ducks with a 4-run 4th inning. They take a 10-1 lead. Ray Navarrete takes the first pitch. Blown away, 4-1. 1-0. Hits on the inside corner. And that evens the count. As the Ducks really taking it to the Barnstormers in the first game of the series. 1-1 fastball on the outside corner. Count now to 1-2 with 2 down. The kick and the pitch. Check swing, appeal no swing for Navarrete as that breaking ball missed inside. And the count's 2-2 to the Ducks DH. And the pitch. Fastball misses low. Counts run full to Ray Navarrete. So Ross Peoples, who was coming to the ball game, induced a double play. Gave up a single And then a 2-run homer as a payoff pitch on the way to Navarrete. It's fouled off in the batter's box. Navarrete stays alive. Another 3-2. Swung on, popped up, foul, out of play. The count remains full. Navarrete taking his final tour of the Atlantic League ballparks as he plans to retire after this season. Last time he'll be in Lancaster. 3-2. Swung on, nubbed, foul behind home plate, rolling to the backstop directly behind the umpire. And the count remains full. Peoples has already thrown 15 pitches out of the bullpen. Rundles threw some 74 in his outing. 3-2, swung on, line sharply, but well fouled down the left field line, bouncing into the carriage down by that bounce house where we had a ball lodged earlier in the inning. Long at bat. 9 pitches already to Navarrete. And the 3-2 call, strike 3 at the knees. Hank Himonen, the home plate umpire, with a late call. But he does ring up Ray Navarrete, and that strikeout ends the inning. Not before the Ducks score 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors, nobody left on for the Ducks in the top of the 4th. Long Island taking a 10-1 lead to the bottom half of the frame.
Hi, this is pitcher John Brownell, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Northeast Facility Supplies is the official janitorial supplier of the Long Island Ducks, serving all of Long Island, both North and South Fork locations to better serve you. We're located in Ronkonkoma and have a complete range of janitorial supplies for all your facilities' needs. Whether it's paper, plastics, chemicals, machinery, or equipment, no business is ever too big or too small for us. Don't forget to ask about our price match guarantee. Visit us on the web at www.nefaci.com or give us a call at 631-563-8119.
Take your group out to the ball game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the Hebrew National Picnic Area, luxury suites, the Smokin' Owls party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as a color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, put on a pregame performance, display your group's artwork, or shag fly balls during Ducks batting practice. To book your outing today, call 631-940-DUCK and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks Baseball. It's game time.
Bottom of the 4th inning, 10-1 Long Island. 10 runs on 12 hits, no errors for the Ducks. 1 run on 2 hits and an error for the Barnstormers. Kyle Russell leads off the inning from the left side against the lefty Matt Way. First pitch from Way. Fastball bounced in the dirt. And the count 1-0. Barnstormers on a 7-game winning streak are down 9 runs. Looks like the Ducks might end that streak. Fastball just misses low. It's a 2-0 count to Russell. He flied out to right field to end the first inning. Two-ball pitch. Fastball just misses outside. So Wayne not starting out how he would like to here in the bottom of the 4th inning. A 3-0 count to Kyle Russell. And the pitch. Fastball on the inside corner. Now the count to 3-1. Kyle Russell holds the all-time career home run record with 57. at the University of Texas. And it's a pretty good baseball program they've had down there. 3-1. Swung on, broken bat. Liner snapped by Ryan Strebe down at first. The barrel of the bat ends up near his feet, but he jumped up to make the backhand grab. And just the kind of way the day has gone for the Barnstormers. As Russell hits the ball hard, but lines out to first. First out of the bottom of the fourth. 10-1 Ducks. First pitch to Omar Rosario is a breaking ball low. Count 1-0. Rosario popped out to Strebe at first, his first time up. 1-0 pitch to the righty. Fastball. Tailing onto the outside corner. Count evens up at 1-1. Pitch. That fastball misses inside. And now a 2-1 count. Ducks' season high for runs is 11. Coming on July 19th against Camden. Certainly a chance to break that number. 2-1. Fastball into the knees. Way reached back for a little bit. Threw that one at 87. And Rosario is behind 1-2. The wind and time was called at home plate before Way could deliver the pitch. Way making his second start back off the inactive list. He missed almost the entire month of July. 2-2. Swung on, hit past Bill Hall at shortstop and into left field for a base hit. Just the third hit of the ball game for the Barnstormers. They have a man on with a man out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Long Island ahead 10-1. Way started on July the 1st, and then most recently started on July 31st. The Ducks would like to see him go through 5 or 6 innings in this one. Don't expect much more. Whole bullpen is rested with the day off yesterday. First pitch to Dayton Buller, and therefore a strike on the inside corner. Buller flied out to right field his first time up. Set of the belt, 0-1. Misses inside and the count evens up. Lefty Way on the mound. Short lead for Rosario off first base. The pitch. Swung on, lined over Bill Hall at short. And down into center field for a base hit. Binnick picks it up and chucks it back in. Back-to-back singles for Omar Rosario and Dayton Buller. And there's men on first and second with one down here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Chance for the Barnstormers to make something happen, trailing 10-1. It's now 61 pitches for Matt Way. And there's some stirring going on in the Ducks bullpen. Way looks at second base, fires the first pitch to Kyle Haynes. It's in there at the knees for a strike. Fastball about 87. Rosario off of second, Buller off of first. Look at the lead runner, 0-1. Swung on and missed. Way getting a bit more on that fastball too, firing it on the outside corner at 88. And it's an 0-2 count. Haynes going to step out and take a deep breath here, try to settle himself. Two-strike delivery. Fastball misses low and away. count to 1-2. Haynes played with Camden in 2009 and 2010. Is here with the Barnstormers for part of last season. 1-2. Fastball low, gets past Castro all the way to the backstop. Big turnaround third for Rosario. Castro just now picking it up by the on-deck circle on the third base side. Both runners advance on what looked like a wild pitch. So now 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Bottom of the fourth. 10-1 Ducks. The 2 runs here. Barnstormers just need to do it piece by piece to come back. Pitch was a ball, of course, on the wild pitch, so it makes it 2-2. And the delivery. Fastball fouled off right side. So bouncing into the penultimate sweep up top. Count stays 2-2 to Kyle Haynes. Wade would really like to record this out in front of Jerry Owens. Leadoff hitter on deck. Another 2-2. Swung on and missed. Breaking ball in the dirt. Castro throws down to first base to complete the putout of Haynes. Third strikeout of the game for Way, and makes the task a bit easier with Jerry Owens stepping in. He's 0 for 1. He walked and scored the Barnstormers' only run in the first inning. Now he hopes he can keep this inning going and allow Lancaster to score a few more. Lefty-lefty matchup. Way tapping his toe on the pitching rubber. Stares in at the sign from Castro. And the first pitch. Fastball low for ball 1. 10-1 Ducks. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth inning. Swung on ground ball, hit towards second base. Barfield dives, throws to first, and records the out. Josh Barfield ranging into the hole behind second base, dove to his right, snagged the ball, and then threw on to first to retire Owens and the Barnstormers. In the bottom of the fourth inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors. 2 left in scoring position for the Barnstormers. Heading on to the 5th. The Ducks with a 10-1 lead.
Hi, this is Brian Nelson, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on Ducks Baseball official YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ducks Baseball.
Beautify your patio, walkway, driveway, or pool surround with Nicoloc paving stones and walls. Nicoloc's specially formulated paver shield offers extra surface wear protection and color enhancement throughout the thickness of the paver. Paver shield guarantees that your pavers will look great for years to come. Bring home the elegance with Nicoloc. Visit the Nicoloc Design Center, Sunrise Highway, Lindenhurst, or Nicoloc.com.
Let Nicoloc Pavers, let Nicoloc Pavers pave your way.
This one is clocked. Deep left field by Dan Lyons. Going back is left fielder Peter Barrows. He's looking up. That ball will not leave its wingman. I feel the need for speed. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. It's no good. Talk to me. Hey, Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quacker Jack Foundation. Every time a Ducks hitter goes deep, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all a winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
Top of the 5th inning, 10-1 Ducks. Fans, next time you're at Bethpage Ballpark, don't forget to stop by the Waddle Inn shop, where exclusive, hard-to-find Ducks memorabilia is now on sale. Proceeds benefit the Quacker Jack Foundation, the charitable arm of the Long Island Ducks. Craig Binnick in from the right side, 1 for 2 with a 2-run double. As he watches the first pitch scoot low from the lefty Ross Peoples. 1-0 counts. Takes that pitch low. And the count evens up at 1-1. Another fastball misses low. A 2-1 count now to Binnick. Action beginning in the bullpen again for the Barnstormers. 2-1. Swung on line, past the diving Jason Taylor at third, into left field for a base hit. Craig Binnick now with 2 hits. The Ducks have 13 and a 10-1 lead here in the top of the 5th. The offense absolutely rolling for Long Island. I mentioned the Ducks. Season high for runs is 11. They certainly are threatening that. The season high for hits is 17. Another number they could easily reach here with the top of the order, Joe Ashbrodeen stepping in. Swings, this pitch lines it into left field. That's down for a hit. Brodeen with a single moves Binnick to second base. Now every member of the starting lineup has at least one base hit. In this one for the Ducks with Josh Barfield stepping in, and he's 3 for 3. The offense making a mess of scorecards and of Lancaster pitching here in this one. A lot of first pitch swinging as well. The Ducks really knowing what they plan to see. Barfield in from the right side. And the pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground towards short. Long run for Haynes. He throws to second for 1. Relay to first. And that's the double play. Barfield still smarting a bit from his toe injury suffered a few weeks ago, not making it too sharply down that first base line. And that double play helps Ross Peoples out a lot. Craig Binnick did move to third on the play. But Brodeen out 6-4 as Barfield rolls into a 6-4-3 double play. First time he's been retired today, and it sends up Bryant Nelson 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored and an RBI. Wind and the pitch. Fastball into the knees for strike 1. Switch hitting Nelson, swinging from the right side. Already the 4th time he has batted, and it's just the 5th inning. 10-1 Ducks. 1 strike pitch. That's inside, gets off the catcher. Binnick sprints home. The throw, Binnick slides, and he's tagged out. Looked like he might have slid underneath, but Hank Himinen, the home plate umpire, rings up Craig Binnick. Bryant Nelson chatting with him about that. In the inning, no runs on no hits, no errors, a double play, and then Binnick thrown out at home plate means nobody left on. Halfway home, heading to the bottom of the 5th, 10-1 Ducks.
Hi, this is pitcher Matt Way, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Mr. Savemore, it's happening again. I know our electric costs went down after all that new lighting you did through LIPA's lighting retrofit program, but this month's bill is even lower. Should I contact LIPA this time?
No, Millie. There's still nothing wrong with our LIPA bill. This time I took advantage of LIPA's AC retrofit program. Our central air system was, let's say, not too efficient anymore. You remember last summer. With LIPA's AC retrofit program, I replaced all our units, here in our offices, in our warehouse, and our showroom. With LIPA's increased rebates and lower cooling costs every summer, our new AC systems will pay for themselves in just a few years.
Oh, Mr. Save More, you did it again! You save more!
LIPA's commercial AC retrofit program can reduce your cooling costs by up to 30%. Over time, that can mean thousands. Call 1-800-692-2626 or visit lipower.org/retrofit. LIPA, we're working for you.
Bottom of the 5th inning, 10-1 Long Island. Matt Way still on the mound for the Ducks. And if you've ever wanted to watch a movie after a baseball game, then Bethpage Ballpark, August 25th is the place to do it. Shrek will be shown on the Duck Vision video board, and fans in attendance for the game can stick around afterwards to watch. And if you want to take a blanket, lay out on the outfield, and you just need to purchase a VIP field pass. It'll cost just $5 per person, and you'll be allowed to lay out in left field and watch Shrek. That's August 25th. For more information, please contact the Bethpage Ballpark box office, 631-940-TIXX, or just walk right up anytime you're in Central Islip. Jason Taylor leading off the bottom of the fifth for the Barnstormers, trailing 10-1. Matt Way fires a strike on the outside corner. Count to 0-1. Taylor 0 for 1 in the ball game, struck out looking in the first, walked in the third inning, but was left on second base. Takes fastball low. And the count evens up. That was the 71st pitch of the game for Matt Way. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Change up. Way up high from Way, and Taylor tipped it into the mitt. Count now 1-2. That change up from Way has some screwball-like motion on it. 1-2. Fastball lined over second base, down for a hit in right field. Bailey picks it up and quickly tosses it back in. Fifth hit of the ball game for the Barnstormers, as Taylor reaches with that single. Sends up Blake Galen. He's 2 for 2. Galen, quite the offensive force this season. Steps in from the left side. Hit it through the right side both times today, and the Ducks are shading him that way. Double play depth up the middle. First pitch from the lefty Way. Fastball high for ball 1. Galen leads the league in doubles with 30. Leads the league in walks with 58. 1-0. Fastball on the outside corner. That evens the count. 10-1 Ducks. Nobody out, man on first in the bottom of the fifth. Galen also fourth in extra base hits with 43. Set at the belt for Way. 1-1 home. Fastball on the inside corner. Count to 1-2. That fastball coming in at 88 miles an hour. Galen has also played in every single game, all 99 for the Barnstormers. So this marks 100 of 100 so far this season. 1-2. Swung on, hit high in the air, deep down the right field line. This one's curving foul. Down past the barbecue catering area. Count remains 1-2. Short lead off first for Taylor. The pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground, foul of first base. Ryan Strebe was jogging over, but he leaves it for the first base coach, Derek Loop, the lefty pitcher for the Barnstormers, to pick it up. Ducks will see Loop on Thursday against James Hauser in the series finale. Still a 1-2 count to Galen. The pitch. Fastball misses low at 89. And the count's now 2-2. Galen, the only man with more than one hit for the Barnstormers. Ducks have 4 with 3 or more. 2-2 misses low, and the counts run full to Blake Galen. Jason Taylor on first base, nobody out, bottom of the fifth. Ducks with a 10-1 lead. And there's right-handed action in the bullpen for Long Island. That's Bob Zimmerman. The set, payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Way finding his spot at the knees, and Galen coming up empty. 4th strikeout of the game for Matt Way. And it's the first out in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ryan Harvey, the DH, is 0 for 1. He walked in the first inning. Was then eliminated on a fielder's choice. Struck out swinging in the third. Team leader in home runs and RBIs. Bats from the right side. First pitch. Change up on the outside corner. Count 0-1. That changeup with that fading motion to righties, such a dangerous pitch for Matt Way to throw. Really hard for the right-handers to track. Time is called. Way steps off the mound, and Taylor tows it back to first base. Ryan Strebe holds him on there for the Ducks. Kick in the 0-1. Swung on line, foul into the tarp down the third base line, just past the Ducks dugout. A couple of people down in the Ducks dugout positioning themselves a bit more behind enclosure to avoid being blasted by a similar ball. Harvey quickly in an 0-2 hole, though. See what Way goes with ahead in the count. 0-2. Fastball lined into right. Bailey with a late break, but the right fielder makes the catch. Taylor a long way off first base, but he scampers back. Bailey throws into second base as Harvey flies out, and it sends up Travis Denker, hoping to keep this inning going and not waste a leadoff single hit by Jason Taylor. Denker drove in a run with a fielder's choice in the first, the only run so far for the Barnstormers. They trail 10-1. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning. Denker then grounded into a fielder's choice to end the 3rd. Hit the ball to third base both times. First pitch. Change up on the outside corner. Count 0-1. Matt Way, a native of Sitka, Alaska. Way down in the southern part of Alaska. Down on the peninsula. 0-1 pitch. That fastball low. And the count evens up at 1-1. Denker at the plate, a native of Fountain Valley, California. Celebrated his birthday yesterday. Travis Denker turned 28. 1-1. Swung on, fouled off, and out of play. On the right side, count to 1-2. Always nice to have your birthday on an off day. Very few of them on the schedule. But it worked out for Denker. Way looking in. The set. 1-2. Swung on, looped in a shallow right. Bailey sprints in, but takes it on 2 hops. Taylor around second base, and he cruises into third. A single for Travis Denker. And there's runners on the corners, but 2 down in the bottom of the 5th inning. Ducks with a 10-1 lead. Adam Bailey will have to retire Kyle Russell to keep it that way. Russell 0 for 2. Flied out to right to end the first inning as Kevin Baez, the manager for the Ducks, has gone out to talk to Way. Way has thrown 88 pitches now. You know that's a lot for Way, just his second start back. Baez taps him on the back and walks back to the dugout. Bob Zimmerman still standing on the mound warming up. Looks like he's pretty much good to go for the Ducks. I mentioned Russell at the plate, flied out to right to end the first, then hit a broken bat liner to first base. Ryan Strebe reached up to snatch, starting last inning. So he has a new bat up from the left side. First pitch. Fastball into the knees on the outside corner, strike 1. A perfectly placed pitch to the left-handed batter. And Way is ahead in the count. Consistently throwing the first pitch strike, really helping himself get ahead. 0-1. Fastball down and in. Count evens up. 4 of the 5 batters this inning have seen the first pitch strike. Two of the 3 in the 1-2-3 second did as well for Way. Way with the black sleeves extending underneath the orange jersey. 1-1. Swung on, fouled off into the backstop, bouncing back towards the first base line. And the count's to 1-2. Barnstormers have already left 6 men on base. 2 in the first, 2 in the third, 2 in scoring position last inning. Way hoping to make it 2 more. Jason Taylor leads off third. It's Travis Denker off first. Low set. Kick the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Big curveball from Matt Way, and he strikes out Kyle Russell. 5th strikeout of the day, 4 away, and it ends the bottom of the 5th. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on for the Barnstormers. In the bottom of the 5th inning, on to the 6th, 10-1 Ducks.
Hi, this is Adam Bailey, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hi, I'm former Major Leaguer John Franco. Growing up in Brooklyn, I dreamed of playing professional baseball. My dad, a city employee, worked hard so I could live out that dream. The team at MCU is a lot like my dad. They're New Yorkers you can count on, and they'll work hard to help you reach your financial goals.
Municipal Credit Union has a full range of financial services that make sense in today's economy. Join today. Call 1-866-JOIN-MCU or visit nymcu.org.
MCU, strong, trusted, growing.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Clarion Hotel and Conference Center in Ronkonkoma. Uncover the perfect balance of memorable, award-winning service and the most central location Long Island has to offer. The Clarion Hotel and Conference Center is located less than a quarter mile from the Islip MacArthur Airport with a state-of-the-art health and fitness center, high-speed internet access, a world-class outdoor pool, and the great food and fun inside the Brickyard Bar and Grill. There's never been a better time to visit the Clarion Hotel and Conference Center. Best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Clarion Hotel and Conference Center, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 585-9500 today. That's 631-585-9500.
Janice Nikolic, age
Amy
61.
Cornella, age 17.
Last year, 49
Billy
people a day
Dickerson,
died from a
Wesley
totally
Benicio,
preventable
age
national public
17.
health problem.
Kurt Sweeney,
49
age
people a day
17.
were killed at the hands of drunk drivers. So the next time you're drinking and you're thinking about driving, ask yourself, do you really want to add to this list?
Elijah Anthony Michael Burrow Seeley, age 2 months.
Stay alive. Don't drink and drive. A message from Suffolk County Stop DWI.
First pitch to Bryant Nelson. He takes it outside, leading off the top of the 6th inning. 10-1 Ducks. Nelson was at the plate when Craig Minnick was thrown out to end the 5th. Nelson swings at the 1-0, grounds it to third. 2 hops for Taylor. Fires across the diamond. And Nelson is retired. 5-3. 1 down now. At the top of the 6th inning. Follow all season long as the Long Island Ducks try to meet the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 home runs, Chappie's Funeral Homes will donate $5,000 to the Quackerjack Foundation. Chappie's Funeral Homes, where caring for others is our family tradition. Ducks with 2 homers in this one. They're up to 95 home runs on the campaign. Looking like they will reach that Chappie's Home Run Challenge real soon. Bill Hall takes a fastball upstairs from the lefty Ross Peoples. Count 1-0. Hall had a 3-run home run in the 3rd inning. Put the Ducks up 4-1, and they've just ran from there. 1-0. Swung on here on the ground to short. 3 hops for Haynes. He drops it moving left, throwing to first, and that's too late as Hall skids into first base with an error. It's ruled an error committed by Kyle Haynes. It's been a rough go at short for him. There was a ball that he might have been able to turn into a double play in the first inning. He just got 1. Ducks scored the run anyways, as there was nobody out when that ball was hit, but not been the smoothest day for Haynes at short. First pitch from Ramon Castro. Righty swings and misses. Now he's behind 0-1. A lot of first pitch early swinging from the Ducks. They do have a 10-1 lead here in the top of the 6th inning. Set at the letters, 0-1. Fastball misses high. 1-1 count to Castro. Singled in the first inning. Singleton scored in the third. Grounded into a double play in the fourth. Run came home, but no RBI. 1-1. Castro can't hold up on a checked swing. It was a fastball on the outside. Now to 1-2 count. 10-1 Ducks. One out, man on. Top of the sixth. Long Island looking to extend the lead. 1-2. Called strike three. Curveball in there. Castro not too happy about it, but he walks back to the dugout after striking out looking. Second strikeout for Peoples, 6th overall for the pitching of Lancaster. Here's Ryan Strebe. Tall righty. Takes first pitch, fastball on the outside corner. Strike one. Strebe 1 for 2. A walk, 2 runs scored. RBI as well. One strike pitch. It's low. Count to 1-1. Every member of the Ducks has recorded a hit. Everyone but Ray Navarrete and Craig Binnick has scored a run. Navarrete, Castro, Barfield, and Brodeen, the only 4 to not drive in a run. Line drives caught. Jason Taylor reaching to his right down at third. Snags that one off the bat of Ryan Strebe. And that ends the top of the 6th. A relatively quick inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error. And 1 left on for Long Island. Their first inning without a hit in this ball game. To the bottom of the 6th, 10-1 Ducks. Live from Lancaster.
Hi, this is pitcher Bill Murphy. You're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Now that Metrex is the official nutrition bar of the Long Island Ducks, they're fueling their powerful lineup with delicious high-quality protein to support lean muscle and strength. So that in 2013, the Long Island Ducks can have their best season ever. Uh-oh. Metrex, shaping every body.
Want to know what happy tastes like? Well, treat your taste buds to Carvel's new Iceberg and Carvelatte beverages. A Carvel Iceberg starts with your favorite soda, like Coke, Fanta Orange, and Barks Root Beer. Blend in ice and vanilla flavoring. It's then topped off with Carvel's famous soft serve ice cream. And try a new Carvelatte, a dynamite mixture of coffee and hazelnut or Irish cream flavor, blended with ice and topped off with whipped cream and crunchies. New Carvelattes and Iceberg drinks. That's what happy tastes like. Only at Carvel. Visit Carvel.com for the location nearest you.
This summer, LIPA can help you save big on a new central air conditioning system with up to $1,000 in rebates and up to $500 in operating cost savings each year. And only a LIPA participating Cool Homes contractor can make sure you get all these savings plus a quality installation for maximum comfort over the life of your system. Ready to save? We're ready to help. Visit lipower.org/coolhomes to make sure that your contractor is a LIPA Cool Homes contractor.
Bottom of the 6th inning, 10-1 Ducks, and Matt Way's night is over. The starter goes 5 innings, giving up 6 hits, 1 run. It was earned. 5 strikeouts versus 3 walks. 92 pitches to cover the 5 innings 4 away. And now it's Bob Zimmerman on the hill to face Omar Rosario, Dayton Bullard, and Kyle Haynes. First pitch. Fastball misses outside from the righty Zimmerman. Count 1-0. Rosario, the second baseman, 1 for 2. 1 ball pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. That evens the count. Rosario popped out to first his first time up. Single through the left side in the 4th inning. This is a righty-righty matchup. And time was called at home plate before Zimmerman started his motion. the kick, and the 1-1. Swung on line off the back of Zimmerman. He goes to pick it up and throw on to first to record the out. Kevin Baez quickly out of the dugout. So is the trainer, Dottie Pitchford. Everybody, the entire infield, going to come in and check on Zimmerman. He finished his throw and then twisted a little more, and that ball seemed to strike him just below the 43 on his back. And he's walking around like he is in a lot of pain behind the mound. He recovered very well to make the play. And now he's looking down at his right elbow on his pitching arm like the ball might have struck him there. Looks like he's flexing out his fingers on his right arm as well. That ball was smashed right back at him. And he's standing on the mound, back up on the hill. He wants a baseball. He wants to try everything out here. 10-1 Ducks, 1 out in the top of the 6th inning. I'm sure Kevin Baez was thinking Matt Way goes 5 and Bob Zimmerman can go 4 in a blowout like this, and now Zimmerman might just throw 3 pitches depending on how he feels. Fires that pitch in there. Seems to be nodding his head yes. His teammates, coaches, and trainer gathered around. Throws another warm-up pitch. These ones not quite the same velocity as usual, but Zimmerman says all is okay, taps gloves with Bryant Nelson, and is ready to go again on the mound as Dayton Buller, the catcher, steps up for Lancaster. So a bit of a scary moment there for the Ducks. Remember, John Brownell was hit by a comebacker last week and had to come out of the ball game because he had a cut on his leg. But Zimmerman able to stay in this one. Might end up with a lot of ice on that back along with the shoulder when he's done today. Buller takes the first pitch fastball outside for ball 1. That ball at 86 miles an hour. So right back where Zimmerman was before he was hit. 1-0 misses outside. And now a 2-0 count. Zimmerman often when he's on the mound will raise his arms up and let the sleeves hang. 2-0. Fastball into the knees. Counts at 2-1. Zimmerman wears the black long sleeves, which are cut just below the elbow. 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball outside. The count's 3-1. Josh Lansford is up and throwing for the Ducks. Kevin Baez might be thinking that he'll take Zimmerman out just as a precaution. Swinging a foul tip. Now a full count to Dylan Buller with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Ducks ahead at 10-1. The wind and the payoff pitch. Curveball called strike 3 on the outside corner. Such great movement on that pitch, and Buller was stunned. First strikeout for Zimmerman. 6th overall for Ducks pitching. And there's 2 down here in the 6th inning. Zimmerman last pitched on Friday. He went an inning in 2/3 after throwing 4 innings on Tuesday. So after 4 starts in a row, he's found himself back in the pen. First pitch, fastball on the inside corner. Count 0-1 to Kyle Haynes. Switch hitting shortstop, batting from the left side for the first time. Takes a breaking ball low, and the count evens up. Haynes grounded out to shortstop in the 2nd inning. Struck out swinging in the 4th. 1-1. Swung on, grounded foul of first base, down in the netting in front of the dugout, occupied by the Barnstormers, and the count's to 1-2. Zimmerman has been very accurate here in this inning. Hitting his spots, especially after being hit himself. 1-2. Fastball upstairs. Now it's 2-2. 10-1 Ducks. 2 down. Bottom of the 6th inning. Zimmerman nods in agreement. Payoff the 2-2, I should say. That's low. Bounces away from Castro, and the counts are on full. Quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard. York up 4-2 on Southern Maryland, bottom of the 5th. Bridgeport, a 1-0 lead over Somerset, bottom of the 7th in New Jersey. And Sugar Land on top of Camden 5-3. Sugar Land, the destination for the Ducks. They start a 6-game set on Friday. Payoff pitch. That runs inside, bounces away from Castro up the third baseline. Haynes draws the walk. Third today issued by Ducks pitching, first by Zimmerman. And there's a man on with 2 outs. 10-1, Ducks on top here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And the top of the order, Jerry Owens coming up. Walked in, scored in the first inning, the only Barnstormers run. Grounded out back to the pitcher Matt Way in the third, and grounded out to second base in the 4th inning. A very nice play by Josh Barfield to end a threat with 2 in scoring position. Owens, open stance from the left side. Takes first pitch, fastball in at the knees. That's strike 1. Zimmerman on the season, 5.10 ERA, a 2-2 record. This is 18th appearance, 13th in relief. Sets of the letters, fires home. Breaking ball upstairs, and the count evens up. 47 2/3 innings for Zimmerman. 53 hits surrendered on 28 runs, 27 of those earned. 30 strikeouts versus 14 walks. 1-1. Swung on line, down the right field line. That's a fair ball. And rolling into the corner. Bailey over to pick it up. As Haynes heads for third, he stops there. The relay throw off the glove of Ryan Strebe, but Bill Hall will pick it up just in front of the mound. A double for Jerry Owens, and there's 2 in scoring position now with 2 down. Setting the table for Jason Taylor. 1 for 2 with a walk. Single his last time up, but was stranded on third. First time Taylor will face a right-handed pitcher. Josh Lansford still throwing for the Ducks in the bullpen. First game of 9 straight on the road for Long Island. They have just 1 off day to cover the next 40 games on the schedule as well. So you know that everybody wants to stay as fresh as possible. First pitch to Taylor. Fastball in there for a strike on the outside corner. Zimmerman staring in from the stretch. He sets 0-1. Swung on, fouled off the facing of a Sweet. Down into the second row behind home plate. A young female fan picks up the baseball and gives it to a much younger male fan who is clamoring for it. He runs over to his mom and shows it to her. She's asking him to go say thank you. Fastball high. And the count's now 1-2 to Jason Taylor. Zimmerman sets. The pitch. Check swing pop-up, foul of first. Strebe over, but this one lands in the first row. Was not high enough to give Strebe time to get there. If he had been at the wall, he might have been able to reach in and make the catch. But he just couldn't get there in time. There are mascots sitting in the first row over there. Appear to be livestock. Looks like a cow, a chicken, and something else. Another 1-2. Breaking ball misses outside. The count evens up at 2-2. Kyle Haynes off third. Jerry Owens off second base for the Barnstormers. Trying to get back in this one. They trail 10-1. 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. They've stranded 2 on for the first 5 innings. Zimmerman hopes it's 6. Called strike 3. Big hook from Bob Zimmerman. And that strikeout strands 2 in scoring position. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and those 2 left on again for the Barnstormers. Through 6 full, the Ducks with a 10-1 lead over Lancaster.
Hi, this is pitcher Pete Bukovitz, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ducks Baseball.
Janice Nikolic, age
Amy
61.
Cornella, age 17.
Last year,
49 people a day died from a totally preventable national public health problem. 49 people a day were killed at the hands of drunk drivers. So the next time you're drinking and you're thinking about driving, ask yourself, do you really want to add to this list?
Elijah Anthony Michael Burrow Sealy, age 2 months.
Stay alive. Don't drink and drive. A message from Suffolk County Stop DWI.
Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge, or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Beautify your patio, walkway, driveway, or pool surround with Nicolac paving stones and walls. Nicolac specially formulated paver shield offers extra surface wear protection and color enhancement throughout the thickness of the paver. Paver shield guarantees that your pavers will look great for years to come. Bring home the elegance with Nicolac. Visit the Nicolac Design Center, Sunrise Highway, Lindenhurst, or Nicolac.com.
Let Nicolac Pavers pave your way.
Top of the 7th inning, 10-1 Ducks over Lancaster. Ducks fans, you want frequent updates on team transactions, scores, store specials, and the status of upcoming games? Then follow the Long Island Ducks on Twitter at twitter.com/LIDucks. With Twitter, the faithful flock will also be able to follow their Ducks and find out more information regarding nightly promotions, player signings, league activities, and more. The Ducks are tweeting right now. You can follow along at twitter.com/LIDucks. Adam Bailey, Ray Navarrete, Craig Binnick, bottom third of the Ducks order, stepping up here in the top of the 7th inning. Long Island with a 10-1 lead. Bailey with a 2-run home run in the 4th. Takes first pitch breaking ball in at the knees for a strike. Bailey 0 for 2 besides that home run, so 1 for 3 altogether. A 1 from the lefty Peoples. Misses outside. Count evens up at 1-1 on the lefty Bailey. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, skied on the infield. First baseman Denker waving everybody off, straddling the line. Back into fair territory, and he makes the catch to retire Bailey for the first out in the top of the 7th. Here's Ray Navarrete. DH 1 for 3. Single through the left side in the 2nd. Has struck out twice since. Navarrete in from the right side. Slightly open stance and the pitch. Fastball coming in. Count 1-0. Navarrete over 1,000 hits in the Atlantic League. 1-0. Fastball for a strike on the outside corner. The count evens up. Now 1,003 for Navarrete. 53, check that, 49 behind Jeff Nettles. Swung on, line into center field. Owen sprinting in, but it falls for a base hit. Another hit for Ray Navarrete. Now just 48 behind Jeff Nettles. And it's a 2-hit ball game for Ray Navarrete. His 2nd consecutive one of those. And a 3-hit ball game as well on Saturday. So Ray has really picked it up as of late. 10-1 Ducks, man on first, 1 out, top of the 7th inning. Craig Binnick in from the right side for Long Island. Takes first pitch for a strike on the outside corner. Binnick 2 for 3, a double, 2 runs batted in. He's also the designated strikeout player in this one. Fans hoping he strikes out. They'll get some free tater tots. 0-1. Fastball outside, and the count evens up. Binnick, not much of a strikeout guy, though. In 30 games with the Ducks this season, he's only struck out 11 times. One. Swung on, grounded foul of third base. Kevin Baez, the third base coach and manager, with a nice one-handed play to record the out. Not to record the out. He would have if he was still in his playing days, but instead he just picks up the foul ball and tosses it into the crowd. Binnick behind 1-2. Peoples from the stretch fires. Fastball just misses inside. Now the count's 2-2. A ball gets loose from the Lancaster bullpen. None of the umpires notice it, and the Barnstormers pick it up and are ready to go without any delay. 2-2 count to Binnick. The pitch. Swung on, line up the middle, down for a base hit. Navarrete stops at second. Binnick at first. 16th hit of the ball game for the Ducks. And there's 2 on with 1 out in the top of the 7th. In the top of the order, Joe Ashbrodeen stepping up. Ducks ahead 10-1. Another run, they'll tie their season high for runs. Another hit, they'll tie their season high for hits. An offensive outburst for the Ducks. Brodeen just 1 for 3. First pitch. That's low for ball 1. Reached on catcher's interference and scored in the first. Flied out to center in the second. Grounded out to short in the third. Single to left in the 5th. 1-0. Fastball right in there for the strike. The count evens up at 1-1. Check of second, 1-1. Swung on, line through the right side for a base hit. Navarrete stops at third. A single for Joe Ashbrodeen. And the Ducks have 17 hits, tying their season high. Doesn't matter who the pitcher is. The Barnstormers have been having trouble. Ross Peoples, the second pitcher, but he has thrown his last pitch, giving up back-to-back-to-back singles here in the top of the 7th, and the evening is over for Ross Peoples. At least thought I saw the signal to the bullpen. Butch Hobson, there he goes with the tap to the back as Peoples walking with his head down. Now he picks it up as he heads to the first base dugout, which the Barnstormers occupy. Brian Grenning coming into the ball game for Lancaster. The Ducks with a 10-1 lead here. And the bases loaded, just 1 out in the top of the 7th.
Hi, this is right-handed pitcher Josh Lansford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge, or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
This one is clocked. Deep left field by Dan Lyons. Going back is left fielder Peter Barrows. He's looking up. That ball will not leave its wingman. I feel the need for speed. Talk to me, Goose. Talk to me. No good. Talk to me.
Hey,
Hey, Duck fans, what's more fun than a home run that helps the Ducks win a game? How about a homer that helps the community win? Chappie's Funeral Home and the Long Island Ducks have again teamed up for the Chappie's Home Run Challenge. If the Ducks hit 100 homers this season, Chappie's Funeral Home will donate $5,000 to the Quacker Jack Foundation. Every time a Ducks hitter goes deep, watch for the Chappie's Challenge home run count on the scoreboard. And if we reach 100, we're all the winner. Chappie's Funeral Home, where caring for others is a family tradition.
Some fans heading for the exits here in Lancaster. The Ducks with a 10-1 lead, one out top of the seventh, and the bases loaded as the Barnstormers have made a pitching change. I'm Tom Felice. The new pitcher on the mound is Brian Grenning for the Barnstormers. 3.87 ERA, 5-6 record for Grenning. This is 24th appearance, 12th in relief. 86 innings. He's given up 91 hits, 23 walks, 43 runs, 37 of those earned with 66 strikeouts. Josh Barfield greets him. Barfield 3 for 4 in the ball game, 2 runs scored. Only time he was marked out was when he grounded into a 6-4-3 double play in the 5th inning. Stands in from the right side. Grenning throws from the right side. First righty of the day for the Barnstormers. A bit on the short side as far as baseball players go at 5'9". Average height for an American male, though. First pitch. Barfield swings and fouls it off, stopping in the grass shy of the first base dugout. Count goes 0-1. The first pitch breaking ball from Grenning. Ducks with 10 runs on 17 hits. 17 hits, tying the most they've had this season. 10 runs, one shy of the season high. Grenning from the stretch, kicks and fires. Barfield takes that fastball upstairs, and the count evens up. Josh Lansford still throwing down in the bullpen with the Ducks. He has been warming up for quite a long time. No action in the Lancaster bullpen. 1-1. Swung on. Fielded by the first baseman, Denker. In fact, he caught it in the air on a dive. A very nice play. The umpires are going to confer here. No, they won't confer. They will rule that a catch. Everyone seeing that play very well. That's the second out of the inning. I'll leave it up to Bryant Nelson to avoid the Ducks leaving the bases loaded. Nelson bats from the left side for the first time today. He was 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored from the right side. Not a bad evening for Nelson. That can be said about most of the Ducks. $17 hits. 6 guys with more than 1 hit. Everybody has a hit. First pitch. Nelson swings, grounds it right to Omar Rosario at second base. He'll throw on to first, and that retires the side. So Brian Grenning throws 4 pitches and records 2 outs coming out of the bullpen here in the 7th inning. No runs on 3 hits, no errors, 3 left on for the Ducks in the top of the 7th. Middle of the 7th, time to get up and stretch. Long Island with a 10-1 lead over Lancaster.
Hi, this is pitcher Pete Bukovitz, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ducks Baseball.
Mr. Savemore, it's happening again. I know our electric costs went down after all that new lighting you did through LIPA's lighting retrofit program, but this month's bill is even lower. Should I contact LIPA this time?
No, Millie. There's still nothing wrong with our LIPA bill. This time I took advantage of LIPA's AC retrofit program. Our central air system was, let's say, not too efficient anymore. You remember last summer. With LIPA's AC retrofit program, I replaced all our units, here in our offices, in our warehouse, and our showroom. With LIPA's promises increased rebates and lower cooling costs every summer. Our new AC systems will pay for themselves in just a few years.
Oh, Mr. Save More, you did it again! You save more!
LIPA's commercial AC retrofit program can reduce your cooling costs by up to 30%. Over time, that can mean thousands. Call 1-800-692-2626 or visit lipower.org/retrofit. LIPA, we're working for you.
Northeast Facility Supplies is the official janitorial supplier of the Long Island Ducks, serving all of Long Island, both North and South Fork locations to better serve you. We're located in Ronkonkoma and have a complete range of janitorial supplies for all your facilities' needs. Whether it's paper, plastics, chemicals, machinery, or equipment, no business is ever too big or too small for us. Don't forget to ask about our price match guarantee. Visit us on the web at www.nefaci.com or give us a call at 631-563-8119. Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Bottom of the 7th inning, 10-1 Ducks. Blake Galen leading things off for the Barnstormers against Josh Lansford, the third pitcher of the day for Long Island. Righty to lefty, first offering. Fastball in there for a strike. Galen 2 for 3. The only man with multiple hits in the Barnstormers lineup. They have just 7 overall. 0-1. Breaking ball misses outside, and the count evens up. Galen singled in the first, singled in the third, then struck out swinging in the fifth. 1-1. Curveball hit on the ground to second base. Barfield ranging into the outfield, grabs it, throws low to first, but Ryan Strebe stretches to pick it on the bounce and retire Galen for the second consecutive at-bat. Here's Ryan Harvey, the DH, 0 for 2 with a walk. Walked in the first, struck out swinging in the third. Flied out to right in the fifth. Josh Lansford on the season, 3.90 ERA, 1-1 record. This is 28th appearance, all of them coming in relief. 30 innings, he's given up 38 hits, 17 runs, 13 of them earned. 22 strikeouts, just 4 walks. First pitch. Breaking ball on the outside corner. That's strike 1. Josh Lansford with the fewest walks of any pitcher who's thrown more than 7 innings on the season for the Ducks. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Another big curve from Lansford. Had Harvey reaching out. Counts 0-2. Righty-righty matchup here. Travis Denker stretching out his hamstrings in the on-deck circle. 10-1 Long Island. 1 out, bottom of the 7th. And the 0-2. Swung on, fisted into shallow left. Long run for Hall, the shortstop. And he cannot make an over-the-shoulder grab. Joash Rodin picks it up and throws it back in. Hall had that ball pretty much coming right over his head. He was running out, running right at his left fielder. But the ball fell between them. Clean hit for Harvey. Here's Travis Denker, 1 for 3. Drove in a run with a fielder's choice in the first inning, then singled in the 5th. That's the only run for the Barnstormers. They trailed 10-1. 1 down, top of the 7th inning. First pitch. Fastball misses inside. Count 1-0. Fastball coming in at 90 miles an hour. And the 1-0. Another fastball on the outside corner. That one 91. And the count evens up at 1-1. Denker with an upright stance, holds the bat very high, 1-1. Swung on, popped up, fouling out of play right side into the seats. Back down from the suite level. My mother was just trying to parry that ball away. Her young son does not seem happy. He wanted that souvenir. He was hoping Mom would make the catch. Counts to 1-2. Set of the belt, the pitch. Swung on, line foul the other way and out of play on the right side. That bounces right out of the park. Bouncing through Hess's barbecue catering section. Deep down the right field line. Silo, the mascot, standing on the third base dugout. 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit high in the air. Deep right center. Bailey seemed to lose his footing, but he catches up to the ball and reels it in to record the out. Second out of the inning. 10-1 Ducks here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Kyle Russell stepping up. He's 0 for 3. Flied out to right, lined out to first, and struck out swinging. He was the last man Matt Way faced. Way gave way to Bob Zimmerman, who pitched just 1 inning, the 6th. Gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, struck out 2. Was also hit in the back with a sharp hit ground ball. First pitch to the lefty. Russell fouls it straight back to the netting. Count now 0-1. Would have to think that that ball, which hit Zimmerman, was part of the reason that he came out of the game after just 1 inning. Zimmerman certainly has the ability to pitch long into a ball game. Has started 5 games this season. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Fastball upstairs, and Russell could not handle it. Count quickly 0-2. Music trying to pump up the crowd. It's sparse at this point. And the 0-2. Fastball high and away. Count to 1-2. Weather was not great today in Lancaster. Sprinkles here and there. Only got up into the lower 70s. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Breaking ball from Lansford. The fans Russell to end the inning. Through 7 full, the Ducks up 10-1 here on the home of Ducks baseball.
Hi, this is James Hauser, left-handed pitcher, and you're listening to the Ducks Baseball on Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ducks Baseball.
Beautify your patio, walkway, driveway, or pool surround with Nicoloc paving stones and walls. Nicoloc's specially formulated paver shield offers extra surface wear protection and color enhancement throughout the thickness of the paver. Paver shield guarantees that your pavers will look great for years to come. Bring home the elegance with Nicoloc. Visit the Nicoloc Design Center, Sunrise Highway, Lindenhurst, or Nicoloc.com.
Let Nicoloc Pavers, let Nicoloc Pavers pave your way.
Northeast Facility Supplies is the official janitorial supplier of the Long Island Ducks, serving all of Long Island, both North and South Fork locations to better serve you. We're located in Ronkonkoma and have a complete range of janitorial supplies for all your facilities' needs. Whether it's paper, plastics, chemicals, machinery, or equipment, no business is ever too big or too small for us. Don't forget to ask about our price match guarantee. Visit us on the web at www.nefaci.com or give us a call at 631-563-8119.
Top of the 8th, 10-1 Ducks. Fans on cool nights like this warm up with a hot cup of Hampton Coffee Company gourmet coffee. Available right now at the Bethpage Ballpark concession stands. Regular and decaf Hampton Coffee is the preferred coffee of the Long Island Ducks. Go to HamptonCoffeeCompany.com or visit their cafes out in the Hamptons. Brian Grenning still on the hill for the Barnstormers here in the top of the 8th. He'll face the middle third of the Ducks order, Bill Hall, Ramon Castro, and Ryan Strebe. Here with the Ducks ahead by 9. Hall, just one hit today, but it was a big one. A 3-run home run in the 3rd inning. Put the Ducks ahead 4-1 at that point, and now it's 10-1. Righty Grenning to righty Hall. First pitch, fastball, misses inside for ball 1. And if you have Ducks tickets just sitting around at home and you don't know what to do with them, well, after this pitch, I'll tell you what to do. 1-ball pitch. Hall takes curveball in there for the strike. The Ducks have announced unused ticket days, August 26th, 27th, and 28th, along with September 10th, 11th, and 12th. If you have unused tickets, you can walk right up to the box office on those days and exchange them for a ticket to that day's game. Hall fouls the 1-1 back. And the count to 1-2. You can see these Lancaster Barnstormers on those 3 August dates, 26th, 27th, and 28th. And see them again September 10th, 11th, and 12th at Bethpage Ballpark. Just a $1 surcharge on those unused tickets. 1-2. Fastball up at the eyes. Hall leans away from it, and the count's to 2-2. First 1,500 fans receive lunch boxes, back-to-school lunch boxes, on August 27th, courtesy of Scope Education Services. On the 28th, there'll be commemorative posters from Newsday. 2-2, swung on, hit high in the air, deep to left. Galen backing up at the edge of the track, and he makes the catch. That ball was skied and scalded by Hall, but left field's not where you want to hit it if you're trying to hit it out here in Lancaster. And it's just an F7 in the scorebook. Sends up Ramon Castro. 2 for 4 with a run scored. For more information on Ducks tickets, unused tickets or otherwise, call 631-940-TIXX. Go to liducks.com or stop by at the ballpark. Box office is open from 10 to 6 every single weekday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays as well. First pitch, Ramon Castro. Takes a fastball in there for a strike. Grenning's certainly been a calming influence on the mound in the short while he's been pitching this one for Lancaster. But it's too little too late. Probably, as it's 10-1 in the 8th inning. Starter Rich Rundles gave up 8 runs on 10 hits and 3+ innings. Castro swings, grounds this one weakly to second. Rosario waits for it, shuffles left, picks it up, and throws to first to retire Castro. Now 2 down, top of the 8th, 10-1 Long Island. Ducks scoring 1 run in the first on the fielder's choice, 5 in the third, a 3-run homer by Bill Hall, 2-run double by Craig Binnick, 4 more in the fourth. Ducks scored on a double play groundout, Ryan Strebe's single, and Adam Bailey's 2-run home run. 10-1 the Ducks lead. Strebe in from the right side. 1 for 3 with a walk, 2 runs scored. Checks his swing and cannot hold up at a first pitch breaking ball. Infield and outfield both a step towards left. Pitch, swung on, hit high in the air, deep to left. Galen underneath it again, and he makes the catch. Just shy of the warning track to retire Strebe, and the Ducks in the top of the 8th inning. Heading on to the bottom of the 8th, still 10-1 Long Island.
Hi, this is pitcher Jared Lansford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hi, I'm former Major Leaguer John Franco. Growing up in Brooklyn, I dreamed of playing professional baseball. My dad, a city employee, worked hard so I could live out that dream. The team at MCU is a lot like my dad. They're New Yorkers you can count on, and they'll work hard to help you reach your financial goals.
Municipal Credit Union has a full range of financial services that make sense in today's economy. Join today. Call 1-866-JOIN-MCU or visit nymcu.org.
MCU, strong, trusted, growing.
Few places on Earth offer the charm and excitement of Fire Island. At Fire Island Ferries, located conveniently at 99 Maple Avenue in Bay Shore, they offer convenient travel to Fire Island 7 days a week. Fire Island is quickly becoming a top destination for families of all ages. Experience the informal, carefree communities, the dazzling night scene, enjoy fine dining, or climb to the top of one of the tallest lighthouses in the United States. But there's only one way to get there, by calling Fire Island Ferries at 631-665-3600 today. For fare and scheduling information, please visit fireislandferries.com.
This summer, LIPA can help you save big on a new central air conditioning system with up to $1,000 in rebates and up to $500 in operating cost savings each year. And only a LIPA participating Cool Homes contractor can make sure you get all these savings plus a quality installation for maximum comfort over the life of your system. Ready to save? We're ready to help. Visit lipower.org/coolhomes to make sure that your contractor is a LIPA Cool Homes contractor.
Bottom of the 8th inning, the Ducks with a 10-1 lead. TJ Hose in out of the bullpen, and the Ducks have announced a brand new season ticket incentive program for those looking to renew or purchase season tickets for the 2014 campaign. If you purchase a ticket package or a new season ticket plan for next season, by Thursday, September 12th, you'll be entered into a raffle to win dinner for 4 with Ducks owner and bench coach Buddy Harrelson in the Duck Club restaurant and bar at Bethpage Ballpark. You'll also instantly receive a free Flex Fit hat, just like the players wear on the field. Season tickets, $760 a seat for field box seats, $684 for regular box seats, or $988 a seat for Duck Club seats. For more information, go to liducks.com or call 631-940-DUCK. First pitch from TJ Hose, a fastball in there for a strike. Olmo Rosario behind 0-1. It'll be the bottom third of the order here for the Barnstormers, trailing 10-1 in the bottom of the 8th. The pitch. Check swing, breaking ball misses outside. Count 1-1. Rosario 1 for 3. Singled in the 4th inning. 1-1. Breaking ball misses low and away again. Now it's 2-1. Rosario hit the ball that struck Zimmerman in the back. The first batter that Bob Zimmerman faced in the 6th inning. Seemed to set him back a little bit. 2-1. Fastball on the outside corner. Count evens up at 2-2. Hose on the season, 3.79 ERA, 2-2 record in 34 games. He has 1 save, 35 and 2/3 innings, 32 hits, 18 runs, 15 of them earned, 28 strikeouts versus 16 walks. It's now Nick DeBar warming in the Ducks bullpen. Looking like Ducks will go with 4 relievers for an inning each. 2-2. Curveball misses outside. And the counts are on full to Olmo Rosario, leading off the bottom of the 8th. Ducks ahead 10-1. Hose at the ready. Payoff pitch. Fastball misses outside. And that is a walk. 5th walk issued today by Ducks pitching. And the leadoff man is on in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Dayton Buller, 1 for 3. Singled over shortstop in the 4th inning. He Bats from the right side. TJ Hose throws from the right side for the Ducks. Strebe playing behind the runner at first. The pitch. Fastball low and away for ball 1. Rosario does have 8 stolen bases in 11 attempts, but with a 9-run lead, the Ducks are saying that you can run as much as you want. They're not too concerned about run number 2 as they are about recording outs. 1-ball pitch. Fastball into the knees. 88 miles an hour on that heater from Hose. And the count evens up. Bryant Nelson guarding the line down at third. Bill Hall pinched towards the bag at short, so a bit of a hole on the left side for Buller. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Hooking, breaking ball from Hose. And he's ahead 1-2. Kevin Baez in the top step of the dugout, leaning over the rail. Watching his team attempt to close out another victory. 1-2. Breaking ball. Slow and away. Now it's a 2-2 count. On the out-of-town scoreboard, Southern Maryland has tied it up with York 4-4. That game in the top of the 7th inning. Two-two. Swung on and missed. Breaking ball from Hose. Buller strikes out for the second time today. 9th overall for Ducks pitching. And there's one out with a man on first here in the bottom of the 8th. Ducks ahead 10-1. Sugarland leads Camden 5-3. That game in New Jersey, and looks like it's just gone final with the Bridgeport Bluefish beating the Somerset Patriots 1-0. 5 hits for each team. Kyle Haynes steps up, takes the first pitch low for ball 1. Haynes walked his last time up, his first time on base. One-0. Breaking ball outside, count to 2-0. So the Somerset Patriots could not get another walk-off win. They had 3 straight Jake Fox walk-offs over the weekend. They lose 1-0 to Bridgeport tonight. Fox actually led off the 9th with a fly out to center. Two-0. Fastball in there for a strike of the knees. Now a 2-1 count to Kyle Haynes. 10-1 Ducks. 1 out. Olmo Rosario on first base for Lancaster here in the bottom of the 8th. Swing and a slicing liner into left center field. Falls for a hit. Binnick over to pick it up. Rosario, big turnaround second. But he heads on back to the bag. Binnick, the center fielder, threw it back in. 2 on with 1 out now. With the top of the order, Jerry Owens coming up for the Barnstormers. Last time up, Owens doubled down the right field line. Pushed Kyle Haynes to third base, but they were both stranded there when Justin Taylor struck out. TJ Hose in a squat behind the mound. Stands up, applies some rosin to his hands. And now he'll be ready to go to the lefty Jerry Owens. Owens still hitting .341. Second best in the league. Takes first pitch, fastball for a strike. Inning started with a walk, as innings where runs scored so often do. Dayton Buller then struck out, and Kyle Haynes just hit a single. 1 strike pitch. Swung on, lifted into shallow left. Brodeen right there. Folds the glove on it. And that sets down Owens for the second out of the inning. And it'll leave it up to Jason Taylor to avoid the 6th inning out of 8, where the Barnstormers leave 2 on base. Left 2 on in the first. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. They left just 1 on in the 7th. The second was the only 1, 2, 3 inning so far for Ducks pitching. Here's Taylor in from the right side. 1 for 3 with a walk. 2 strikeouts as well. Set for Hose. Look at second, the pitch. Breaking ball on the outside corner. That's strike 1. Hose ready to go. And the 1-strike pitch. It's low. Count evens up. Hose out of Hagerstown, Maryland. Attended East Carolina University. Hose spent 2012 in Somerset. Was then traded for John Hunton. 1-1. Fastball way outside. It's 2-1 count. Hose started in the Diamondbacks organization, and he was signed to the Red Sox organization after playing some independent ball. And he's back in the independent league with the Long Island Independent Leagues with the Long Island Ducks.
That might be the smart thing to do.
2-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded weakly foul of third base. And now it's 2-2. Rosario off of second, Haynes off of first for the Barnstormers, looking to chip away at the 10-1 lead for the Ducks. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Righty-righty matchup. The set, the pitch. Curveball misses low, and now a full count. It'll allow the runners to take off early if they so choose. Hose bears in. Sets the neck. Looks at second, fires. Outside, ball 4. Hose relying on that breaking ball and issues his second walk of the inning. And it loads the bases here in the bottom of the 8th with Blake Galen, the ever-dangerous Blake Galen, stepping up. Nick DeBar is still warming in the bullpen. Looks like Hose will have to work his way out of this one. Galen 2 for 4. 2 singles. Stands in from the left side against the righty Hose. First pitch. Breaking ball misses outside. Count 1-0. Galen singled in the first, was stranded on third. Singled in the third, was eliminated on a fielder's choice. 1-ball pitch. Fastball into the knees. Count evens up. Long at bat before Galen struck out swinging in the 5th. He saw 8 pitches that time up. Then he grounded out to second base in the 7th. 10-1 here in the 8th. Bases loaded with 2 down. 1-1. And a breaking ball misses low and away. Count now 2-1. Hose appears to be much more accurate with the fastball. Of course, batters in a 9-run ball game so often are looking for the fastball. 2-1. Fastball fouled off in the batter's box. So Galen swinging at it, but coming up empty. And the count's to 2-2. Hose behind the mound. Wipes off his brow, takes his cap off, puts it back on. Kicks the dirt in front of the mounds. He's ready to go. Rosario leads off third, Haynes off second. Taylor off first, swing and a line drive foul down the right field line. Very close to the chalk. Members of the bullpen for Lancaster signaling fair, but Matt Hensel, the umpire right there, to say foul. And the count remains 2-2 to Blake Galen. Hose and Castro talking about what they'll throw on this one. Castro started to walk away, and then they went back to chat it up one more time. The Ducks looking for the right move here. Just that one pitch, all TJ Hose needs to leave the bases full. Lancaster's already left 11 on. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball low, it's ball 3, and another full count to Blake Galen. Nowhere to put him, though, with the bases loaded. Hose has been recording strikes with the fastball. See if he goes back to hole number 1. Set of the neck. 3-2. All 4 outside. There's another breaking ball from Hose, and he misses outside, his third walk of the inning, and it forces in a run. Rosario scores from third, and it's 10-2. Long Island up on Lancaster. Base is still loaded, and here comes Steve Foucault, the pitching coach. Hose has now thrown 30 pitches, 16 of them missing the zone, just 14 strikes. Fouki putting the hand on the shoulder, as he so often does when the pitching coach takes a trip out there. Says a few words to Hose. Could be along the lines of, this is an 8-run ball game, throw fastballs. And Fouki's back towards the dugout. The ever-dangerous Ryan Harvey stepping up. Of course, he's been the Grand Slam guy 3 in the past 10 games, and he's up with the bases loaded again. Grand Slam here, make it a 4-run ball game, and everything will get a bit tighter. Righty-righty. First pitch. Slider low. Count 1-0. Harvey 1 for 3. Walked in the first inning, struck out in the third, flied out in the 5th to right, and singled over short in the 7th. 1-ball pitch. Fastball misses outside. Counts to 2-0. Still nowhere to put Harvey. The base is still loaded after the most recent walk. Fans clapping along with the sound system. 2-0. Swung on, popped up, foul territory. Third base side, Hose sprinting over, but he can't get there as it falls on the warning track. Bryant Nelson didn't get a good read on the ball from the third, neither did Castro, popping out of the crouch behind the plate. So nobody could reach that one, and it falls as a strike. The count now 2-1. 10-2 Ducks. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. TJ Hose trying to retire Ryan Harvey, leave the bases full. Set the pitch. Called strike into the knees with the fastball. Just in at the hollow of the knees, the very bottom of the zone. Now it's a 2-2 count to Harvey. Hose had back-to-back 2-strike counts, which went full, and then he issued a walk. Another 2-2 pitch coming here to Harvey. Here it is. Swung on, hit hard down the left field line. Fair ball into the corner. Bouncing around, Brodeen picks it up. 1 run scores. Here comes Taylor from second. All the way from first. Galen scores a 3-run double for Ryan Harvey. And just like that, it's a 10-5 ball game. TJ Hose knew he had to go after Ryan Harvey there, and went after him a little too well. Put one right in the wheelhouse for Harvey, and he drives in 3 runs. Now Ian Snell warming in the bullpen for the Ducks. This is gotten a lot closer than it was just a few seconds ago. A 4-run inning. All 4 runs scoring with 2 outs. There's a man in scoring position for the Barnstormers. Travis Denker stands in from the right side. Takes first pitch fastball outside for ball 1. Denker drove in a run in the first inning with a fielder's choice. Singled in the 5th. Hose sets and fires. Swung on, hit high in the air to left center. It'll hold up for Brodeen as he moves into the gap to grab it and retire the side. 4 runs on 2 hits, no errors, 3 walks, and 1 left on for the Barnstormers. On to the 9th, 10-5 Ducks here in Pennsylvania.
Hi, this is catcher Ralph Enriquez, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Now that Metrex is the official nutrition bar of the Long Island Ducks, they're fueling their powerful lineup with delicious high-quality protein to support lean muscle and strength. So that in 2013, the Long Island Ducks can have their best season ever. Uh-oh. Metrex, shaping every body.
Want to know what happy tastes like? Well, treat your taste buds to Carvel's new Iceberg and Carvelate beverages. A Carvel Iceberg starts with your favorite soda, like Coke, Fanta Orange, and Barks Root Beer. Blend in ice and vanilla flavoring. It's then topped off with Carvel's famous soft serve ice cream. And try a new Carvelate, a dynamite mixture of coffee and hazelnut or Irish cream flavor, blended with ice and topped off with whipped cream and crunchies. New Carvelates and Iceberg drinks. That's what happy tastes like. Only at Carvel. Visit Carvel.com for the location nearest you.
Few places on earth offer the charm and excitement of Fire Island. At Fire Island Ferries, located conveniently at 99 Maple Avenue in Bay Shore, they offer convenient travel to Fire Island 7 days a week. Fire Island is quickly becoming a top destination for families of all ages. Experience the informal, carefree communities, the dazzling night scene, enjoy fine dining, or climb to the top of one of the tallest lighthouses in the United States. But there's only one way to get there, by calling Fire Island Ferries at 631-665-3600 today. For fare and scheduling information, please visit fireislandferries.com.
Top of the 9th inning, 10-5 Long Island, a 4-run bottom of the 8th for Lancaster, keyed by a Ryan Harvey 3-run double, making this game a lot closer as Adam Bailey steps in from the left side, leading off the 9th for the Ducks. Takes first pitch fastball for a strike on the outside corner. Bailey with a home run for his 3rd consecutive game. First Duck to do that this season. 0-1. Swung on, line in the center. Owens jogging in, and he makes the catch to retire Bailey for the first out of the top of the 9th. And here's Ray Navarrete. Navarrete 2 for 4, 2 singles and 2 strikeouts. Right-handed swinging Navarrete. Slightly open stance. Brian Grinning, the righty, still on the hill. And the pitch. Fastball inside for ball 1. The Ducks have recorded 10 runs on 17 hits, and if you've ever wanted your youngster to knock the ball around the park like the Ducks do, then the Ducks camps and clinics are the thing for you. 1-0 is a strike on the outside corner. It evens up the count. August 16th and 17th have a chance for Session 2 of the 2013 Long Island Ducks baseball camp. 1-1. Swung on, fisted behind short. Haynes backpedaling, and the shortstop makes the catch to retire Navarrete. Second out of the frame, 10-5 Ducks in the top of the 9th. Campers receive 2 days of instruction, lunch each day at camp, an equipment bag, and a Ducks baseball clinic jersey. They also have a chance to play on the field at Bethpage Ballpark with Ducks players and coaches. For more information, Call 631-940-3825. Extension 102. Fastball high to Craig Binnick. Count 1-0. Binnick 3 for 4 with a double and 2 driven in this one. Also go to liducks.com to get more information. 1-0. Swung on and missed. And the count evens up at 1-1. The crowd's still hoping that Binnick will strike out and earn them some free potato products as the promotion for this one. 1-1. Swung on, fouled off in the batter's box. It's now 1-2. Binnick and Josh Barfield, the two Ducks, with 3 hits in this one. Navarrete, Castro, Nelson, and Brodeen each have 2. Everybody in the lineup has at least 1. 1-2. Swung on, hit on the ground, past the diving shortstop Kyle Haynes into left field for a base hit. 4-hit game for Craig Binnick, his first of the season. And the Ducks have set a new season high, 18 hits. And they lead 10-5. Top of the order, Joash Brodeen up for the 6th time tonight here in the top of the 9th. Switch hitter Brodeen swinging from the left side here against Grenning. Brodeen with singles his last 2 times up. Reached on a catcher's interference his first time up. That's when he scored his only run so far. Takes first pitch, breaking ball outside for ball 1. Brodeen has the batting average up to .321. Started the day at .319. 1-0. Fastball outside. Now it's 2-0. It'll be tough for Brodeen to catch up and win the batting title. Eddie Martinez-Esteve might be out for the rest of the season. He currently leads the way at .347, but he hasn't played enough. 2-0. Swung on and missed. Brodeen with a big cut at that one, and I think he hit the home plate umpire on the backswing. Himonen walking this one off. Brodeen out of the box as well. You can see how Brodeen would have earned catcher's interference in the first. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball misses outside. Now it's 3-1 to Joash Brodeen. Eddie Martinez-Esteve of Somerset broke the tip of a finger on his right hand and had surgery today. He'll miss about a month. 3-1, runner goes. Swung on, hit on the ground through the left side, and it sneaks through for a hit. Binnick all the way up to third. So a hit and run, and the Ducks execute it to perfection. The shortstop Haynes threw on the brakes, looked almost cartoonish, trying to cut back to that baseball. The third baseman Taylor had a shot at it, but it rolled on through. A 3-hit game for Joash Brodeen, and the Ducks have men on first and third with 2 outs in the top of the 9th, already ahead 10-5. Of course, if you're thinking about, those unwritten rules and running in a blowout, it's just a 5-run ball game. Lancaster just scored 4 runs in the 8th. The Ducks scored 5 runs in an inning already today, so this is not the 9-run ball game that it was an inning ago. Here's Josh Barfield. 3 for 5. 2 runs scored. Righty takes the first pitch for a strike on the inside corner. Counts 0-1. Bailey had to hit his first 3 times up. He's been retired his next 2 times. 0-1. Swung on, hit on the ground through the left side for a base hit. Binnick scores. Barfield with a 4-hit ball game, and the Ducks have tied their season high with 11 runs. They lead 11-5. Brodeen up to second base on the play. Here comes Bryant Nelson as Long Island just taking it to the Barnstormers. 20 hits now. The best they've done this season. Bryant Nelson in from the left side. And the pitch. Fastball outside. That's ball one. Granning running into some trouble here in the top of the ninth. He had easy 7th and 8th. 1-0 misses low. 2-0 count now to Nelson. Ducks team record for runs in a game, 25. Coming here against the Barnstormers, June 9th, 2011. 25 also the hits record against the Pennsylvania team on August 23rd, 2004. 2-0. Swung on, hit on the ground to second base. Too easy, ops for Rosario, and he fires on to first to retire Nelson and the Ducks in the top of the ninth. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, 2 left on for Long Island. On to the bottom of the ninth. Ducks with an 11-5 lead.
Hi, this is reliever Leo Rosales, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hey Ducks fans, your recreation destination this year is The Rinks at Hidden Pond Park. The Rinks features 2 full-size ice rinks, a 97-acre summer day camp, a New York State licensed preschool academy, and a wide variety of birthday party options. Learn to skate, join one of many hockey leagues, swim in an Olympic-sized pool, and enjoy all the fun that The Rinks has to offer. Visit us today at 660 Terry Road in Hauppauge, or check us out online at therinks.com. The Rinks, your recreation destination.
Hey, Duck fans, you want all the latest inside info on your defending Atlantic League champion Long Island Ducks? Then follow Ducks President and General Manager Michael Pfaff on Twitter at twitter.com/LIDucksGM. You'll find out first right here about player transactions, special stories, and so much more. You'll also be able to interact with Michael directly and get his take on all things Ducks baseball. Head to twitter.com/LIDucksGM today and make sure to follow along throughout the entire 2013 season. It's game time.
Bottom of the ninth inning, 11-5 Ducks, and Ian Snell is in to see this one out for Long Island. Snell on the season, 5.27 ERA, a 1-2 record in 41 games. Snell has thrown exactly 41 innings, giving up exactly 41 hits with exactly 41 strikeouts. He's also given up 27 runs, 24 of them earned, with 11 walks. Here's Kyle Russell, the only man who did not bat for the Barnstormers in the 4-run 8th. Russell's 0 for 4. Snell, the righty, to Russell, the lefty. And the first pitch. Fastball right in there for a strike. Count 0-1. Russell flied out to right in the first, lined out to first in the fourth, struck out swinging in the fifth, struck out swinging as well in the seventh. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Breaking ball from Snell. He's ahead 0-2. Snell from the stretch deals. Fastball just misses outside. That came in at 89 on the scoreboard, and the word is that the gun is about 2 miles per hour slow, so safe to assume that pitch broke 90, around 91 right there for Snell. Set at the belt. 1-2 to Russell. Swung on and missed. Hall with that big fastball upstairs. And he sets down Kyle Russell. Leading off the bottom of the ninth, 11-5 Long Island. Ninth strikeout for Ducks pitching tonight. And besides the hiccup from TJ Hose in the eighth, it's been superb pitching to go along with the explosive offense. First pitch fastball in there for a strike to Olmo Rosario. And the count's 0-1. Snell pitching with the long black sleeves underneath the orange jersey. Slides one in there for a strike on the outside corner. It's quickly 0-2. Rosario singled in the fourth inning, walked and scored leading off last inning. And the 0-2. Swung on, hit on the ground up the middle. Hall charges from short, fields on the second hop, and throws on to first to retire Rosario for the second out of the inning. It'll be up to Dayton Buller to keep this one going for Lancaster. The Barnstormers down 11-5, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Buller 1 for 4, 2 strikeouts. His hit was a single, and it came in the fourth inning. Righty-righty matchup here. And the first pitch is a strike on the outside corner. The fastball coming in from Snell. And the count's 0-1. The sign and the pitch, swung on and missed. Fastball upstairs. It was tipped, and Castro held onto it. The count's to 0-2. Snell has missed with just one pitch here in the ninth. 9 pitches, 8 of them for strikes. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3 on the outside corner. 92 on the gun for Snell as he strikes out Buller and ends the ball game. The Ducks with a convincing win, 11-5 over the Barnstormers in this one. We'll step aside when we come back on the post-game show. A look at how this one transpired, how the Ducks offense absolutely exploded.
Hi, this is pitcher TJ Hose, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
I love coming to the stadium. What do you love about a Long Island Ducks game?
The excitement.
The laughter.
The memories.
Spending time with my family.
Watching my grandson's eyes light up.
Dancing with Clocker Jack.
What about you?
A 400-foot shot.
Definitely the food.
Getting autographs and running the bases.
Play ball! For game times and promos for your 2012 Atlantic League champions, visit liducks.com.
I love this game.
Ducks Baseball. It's game time.
Long Island with a 11-5 victory over the Lancaster Barnstormers tonight, and it was all about the Ducks' offense. The Ducks struck first. Joe Ashbordine reached on catcher's interference in the first inning, moved to third on a Josh Barfield single, and scored on Bryant Nelson's ground out. Lancaster did tie the ball game in the bottom of the first. Travis Denker grounded into a fielder's choice, and Jerry Owens scored to tie the ball game. But then it was all about the Ducks. A 5-run third inning. Bill Hall, a 3-run home run, and Craig Binnick, a 2-run double, put the Ducks up 6-1. They added 4 more in the fourth. Josh Barfield, Bryant Nelson led off with singles. Bill Hall then walked. Jerome Castro grounded into a double play that plated a run and moved Bryant Nelson to third. Ryan Strebe singled him in, and Adam Bailey hit a 2-run home run and the Ducks led 10-1. They held that lead until the 8th, when the Barnstormers scored 4 runs on 2 hits. The big one of those hits, a 3-run double by Ryan Harvey. And the Ducks added 1 more run in the top of the 9th inning. Josh Barfield, with his 4th hit of the game, drove in that final run for the Ducks. The win goes to Matt Way. Starting pitcher for Long Island improves to 4-5. Rich Rundles takes his first loss of the season. The Barnstormers starter is now 3-1. Final line score in this one, the Ducks 11 runs, tying a season high, on a season high 20 hits and no errors. Lancaster, 5 runs on 10 hits and 2 errors in the ball game. The game took 3 hours and 15 minutes to play and was played in front of 3,014 of the Barnstormer faithful here tonight. Time to award our Nico Locke Player of the Game. Not the easiest choice in the world in this one. Craig Binnick and Josh Barfield, each with 4 hits. Everybody had a hit, so the entire offense, is the Nico Locke Player of the Game in this one. Nico Locke, retaining walls and paving stones, a company synonymous with quality and service in the manufactured concrete industry for almost 50 years. The Ducks hit 2 home runs. They now have 95 on the season. If the Ducks hit 100 home runs this year, they've met the Chappie's Home Run Challenge, and Chappie's Funeral Homes will donate $5,000 to the Quacker Jack Foundation. Step aside one more time when we come back, a look around the Atlantic League, and get everything set up for tomorrow's Game 2 of the series between the Ducks and the Barnstormers.
Hi, this is Josh Barfield, second baseman for the Ducks, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Clarion Hotel and Conference Center in Ronkonkoma. Uncover the perfect balance of memorable, award-winning service and the most central location Long Island has to offer. The Clarion Hotel and Conference Center is located less than a quarter mile from the Islip MacArthur Airport with a state-of-the-art health and fitness center, high-speed internet access, a world-class outdoor pool, and the great food and fun inside the Brickyard Bar and Grill. There's never been a better time to visit the Clarion Hotel and Conference Center. Best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Clarion Hotel and Conference Center, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 585-9500 today. That's 631-585-9500.
Beautify your patio, walkway, driveway, or pool surround with Nicoloc paving stones and walls. Nicoloc's specially formulated paver shield offers extra surface wear protection and color enhancement throughout the thickness of the paver. Paver shield guarantees that your pavers will look great for years to come. Bring home the elegance with Nicoloc. Visit the Nicoloc Design Center, Sunrise Highway, Lindenhurst, or Nicoloc.com.
Let Nicoloc pavers pave your way.
Back here one more time after an 11-5 Ducks victory over the Lancaster Barnstormers this evening. On the out-of-town scoreboard, no real good news for the Ducks, but of course with the win, they don't really care. They will maintain their 5.5-game lead over the Bridgeport Bluefish, as the Bluefish snuck out a 1-0 victory over the Somerset Patriots tonight. Sugarland with a 5-3 win over Camden. Both of those games being played in New Jersey. And then York and Southern Maryland tied at 4. That game in the bottom of the 8th down in Waldorf, Maryland at Regency Furniture Stadium. Tomorrow night, another lefty on the hill for the Ducks. That is Bill Murphy. He will face off against Will Savage, the righty for the Barnstormers. Another 7 o'clock start, and we'll be on air with the North Shore LIJ Southside Hospital pregame show around 6:45. Once again, the Ducks with a convincing 11-5 win. Long Island wrapping out a season-high 20 hits, tying their season high with 11 runs. Until tomorrow night, I'm Tom Felice. Thank you so much for listening, and enjoy the rest of your evening.